Oh my god. Is Lulu on time for a fucking stream today? Did Lulu set up the chat on time? Crazy. Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, etc. Wherever you are in the world. I'm Otome Lulu. And it's Warframe Sunday. Oh my god, Warframe on a Sunday? Crazy. That's never happened before. Not once in my streaming career have I decided, let's do Warframe on a Sunday. Because I don't know, I want to do a million Warframe streams a week. I might cut it down to one. Now that I think about it, maybe we go a little harder on the variety. Because I kind of want to play Overwatch on stream. I've been playing Overwatch, and oh boy, that game is not the game I used to play. I used to play that game, God, when would it have been? 2017? 2018-ish? 2016? 17? It was as it came out. It's like literally as it... When did Overwatch come up? When did Overwatch come out? 2016. It would have been 2016. And then I played it for like almost a full year. Actually, when was Overwatch Season 4? Overwatch 1 Season 4, please. Not Overwatch 2 Season 4. That was 2017. That was the last season I played. I think. Maybe? Anyway. Might play Overwatch on stream. That's the moral of the story. Fuck. This stream... This is gonna be a vibe. If we go, we are gonna listen to some Mario Kart soundtracks and play some Warframe. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm quite excited for this. We're not gonna do anything special. Warframe. Mario Kart, by the way. What do you mean something's wrong with the soundtrack? This is the Mario Kart soundtrack. This is Mario Kart... I don't remember which one this is. Mario Kart 8? I think this is Mario Kart 8. Nothing weird about it. No, don't listen too hard. What? Shut up. Do I have a primary weapon somewhere? I do not have a primary weapon somewhere. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna slightly turn down the music because it's using up too many of my brain cells. Yeah, we're gonna level up the junk we have here. And the junk we have here. We actually don't have much junk here. I can sell some of that. Selector. Thank you, Ordis. Oh my god, obtain 10 Warframes? Crazy. We are gonna do some mastery grind today. We're gonna do some mastery, we might kill this lich. It's just gonna be chill. We're gonna do some, oh, I wanna do some Deimos, because we need Deimos rep for a Necromech. And also for Helminth. But I think we're just gonna do some missions. We're gonna chill out. We haven't done that in a while. It's been quest after important mission, after kill a lich. All this shit. And I just want to chill out. Like normal capture mission, where we can vibe and chill and all that junk. I haven't had any time to play Warframe between streams either. So like all the random shit that I would normally be doing between streams, I just haven't been doing. That's because of Overwatch. Entirely blame Overwatch for that one. Hello, capture target. Get absolutely fucking destroyed. You poor man. I would feel sorry for you if I hadn't been told by Space Mother to absolutely destroy you. Then we get to leave. Oh my god. Crazy. There are missions in the game where you can just like walk in, do the objective and leave. Oh my god. Wait, we don't have to do operator combat? Oh my god. Let's not think too hard about that. I've heard that New War has very little Warframe content, and it's mostly non-Warframe. I don't know what they said it was. I think there's some like... It must just be like, you do some operator, you do some necromech, you do some railjack, shit like that. But I don't know what to expect from it. That's a lot of numbers. Oh my god. I have 7 health. Let's try not to die. Poor carrier. Oh, now like game's slightly too loud, and I think that music might not be loud enough. I don't know. If you have any recommendations for volume, let me know. The exit. Come here. Whoops. Oh my god, I love the Mario Kart soundtracks. I really do. Let's turn this one back up. Let's... yeah. No, that's the wrong slider. This one down slightly. There we go. Oh, completely unrelated. Did I remember to put SiIvagunner's channel link in my description? Because I meant to. Check out SiIvagunner. There we go. Yep, there we go. So that's now in the description. Unrelated, by the way. I just, you know, I really like the SiIvagunner channel, and so, you know, just shouting them out. Completely unrelated to any BGM that may or may not play today, or has played in the past. Why am I in this place? What the fuck was that? Why is there laughing? Excuse me. Is there something in my spaceship? That's got evil shit coming off of it. What the fuck? Oh, have I started another quest? Have I done it again? Fuck. Well, at least we have... whoops. At least we have the Mario soundtrack to go on. Mario Kart. Hey, Mario Kart. What the fuck is that? Notification sounds, what are those? This is the Mario Kart soundtrack. These aren't notification sounds. This is actually how it plays. Do you guys not remember that? Oh, hi. This is such a good decision for BGM. I'm so glad I made this. Made this decision. I didn't make this. God. No, this was Nintendo. They made this. Oh. I shouldn't be using the tracker. I should be using the legs. Oh god, they all look like Space Mum. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh no. That's not good. I'm glad we have BGM for this. That's making this a lot better. Why does this creature look like Space Mum? Probably something about our fears. It's much better with the BGM. In fact, I think that this BGM might have made all of the operator combat yesterday better. Maybe I should start doing that more often. When the game starts telling me to do unnecessary things. Hello, the enemies. I've come to... oh god, that's a health bar. That's more than one legs. Unrelated. How long is this particular BGM? Okay, it's a little bit longer. That's fine. We don't need to change that. I'll just punch all of these Space Mom specters to death. Oh my god, I have to do melees for that wave anyway. Man, don't you love SiIvagunner rips? Oh. Right. Come on, the enemies. Where are you? Here you are. Oh. What the fuck even is it? Okay, so this is the Space Mom hole. This hole that Space Mom was in. I remember this. Did you just hit me with the fucking griddy? Did you just try and griddy on me? Excuse me. I will shoot you with laser beams. Why are you me but with Space Mom's helmet on? Wait a second. I'm struggling to understand what the fuck is going on. Sling? Oh, Void Sling. Where am I? I'm gonna pause BGM for this. Because I feel like this might be important. What am I looking for? Oh, Sling over here. Okay. What the fuck did he do? Is this after we absolutely annihilated him with Umbra? So he lived, is the important thing. Oh god, is this the stealth section that we were told about? God damn it. What the fuck do I do? Go over here? Hello. Oh shit. Okay, so this is a stealth section. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess just listen. No, I'm not there. Shut up. Keep talking. Tell me about whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to say. Am I the devil? No. Oh no, maybe we are. I think he called us devils before. No, we good. He has a lot to say, doesn't he? Okay. I'm going this way. Ooh. What is that? No, nothing there. You're just hallucinating, Ballas. Don't worry. Balls. His name is Balls. Is that a sword? Are those bits of a sword? Hmm. I don't think he's okay, you know. Hmm. What even is this place? That's Space Bum's name. That is a sword. That's definitely a sword.
sentient slayer. Hurry, take this. The idea of it. It is the only way your war can end.
What? Why is he giving me this? Is he not the bad guy? What the fuck? Thank you, update highlights, for showing up there. Okay. That was great. And we get the blueprint for the sword. Goddamn, I guess we make the sword. Whoops. Oh, there I am. Anyway, back to the BGM. This is Bowser's rank from Super Mario Kart. The original Super Mario Kart, by the way. What do we need for the paracesis? Paracesis. That's a lot of things. I'm not gonna do that. Nuclear quest error. You know what? No. I am going to vibe today. As I said, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna do a mobile defense. We love mobile defense in this household. You cannot lure me in with your promises of a story and then force me to do operator combat. We're gonna kill a lich, probably at some point. We're gonna chill out. It's gonna be wonderful. What a refreshing change from last stream. Whoops. I can just shoot enemies. I'm allowed to fire my gun. It's so nice. Man, I do love this game. It just has its fucking moments. Whoops. Oh, come on. Aim, Lulu. Lulu successfully shoots the enemy challenge. Oh, I am once again back on the grind tomorrow. Everyone loves 9 to 5 office jobs. No, I jest. I do surprisingly like the structure that a 9 to 5 gives you. I think if I was doing this full time, I would lose all semblance of structure and die. And sleep at the wrong times. And eat at the wrong times. All kinds of shit like that. So it is nice to have something going on in my life. Whoops. Let's not fail. Don't fail the mission. Don't die as well. Dying is another way to fail the mission. 5 seconds. Cool, we're fine. Cookies. Okay, these things are, like, surprisingly tough. Whoops. Let's try not to get completely destroyed. I, as I am wont to do, was supposed to write down a list of things to talk about during this stream. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about everyone's favorite music types. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Because I have, over the last couple of weeks, fallen down the K-pop rabbit hole that I'd managed to dodge for many years. It started with a single song in a single DJ set that I didn't even realize was a K-pop song. It was just a good song. But very quickly became, I really enjoy this person's entire discography. And this entire person's discography. Whoa. Entire person. As opposed to this half person's discography. Or these 3 people's. I guess it can be these 3 people's discography if they're like a band. Yeah. Fuck. But, you know, portions of people do not have a discography, generally. Unless, like, Jekyll and Hyde individually made music from each other. Or, like, just one of them did. Oh my god. Dr. Jekyll starts making rap music, and so you listen to half of a person's discography, but it's not half of the discography, it's half of the person. Can't believe this. That's death. That's pain and destruction, and like 7 different Xmas. I did not die to this. I might die to this. Whoops. Clicky. Get fucked. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Whoops. Good job, Lulu. 7 Xmas dead, 18 more to go. Right. Oh, I'm not fighting a treasurer. Oh, I have the Jacko, actually. I could fight a treasurer. How's my damage against it? Not good enough. I'm not going to bother. I have places to do, people to see. Places to do? I don't think I do have places to do. I have places to be and people to see. I don't have places to do. Maybe I should make some places to do. What places do you do? Do you do a theme park? Is that what places to do would be? Or like... What would it be? How would you do a place? If you were going to do a place, how would you do it? Damn. Thoughts for your mind. Oh. Man, BGM is popping off today. I actually don't know what we're going to get done on stream today. We might farm Hydroid. Go back to like what we were doing sort of the first couple of streams. Farm Hydroid, farm Loki. That's a wonderful noise. We all know that noise. Farm Hydroid, farm Loki, farm Trinity? Can I farm Trinity? Or is that like... I think that needs a boss key. I don't know. I might be wrong. But if we can farm Trinity, we'll farm Trinity. Oh, this is a big man. This is a couple of big men, actually. Fuck. So Trinity and... I know we can do Sarin. Sarin's not hard to do. Sarin's just gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna kill you for the XP. There we go. Lex isn't quite rank 30. I think after this dude it will be though. Yeah. Whoops. Right, so with the loss of the Lex of the Chaka, not the Chaka, just the loss of the Lex, we'll be stuck with the Sestra for a bit. That's terrifying. The Sestra and Vauban for the end of the star chart. And I guess the Chaka is here just in case. Oh. BGM just had a moment. Thankfully, the Mario Kart soundtrack is here to carry for us. Oh. It's beautiful, isn't it? Actually, do I need to form the Lex? Probably, right? Urgh. I needed to farm Target Cracker. Do you guys want to farm Target Cracker? That might take 700 years. We'll do one run on Target Cracker. I'll bring the Sestra. Actually, I might just bring the Brack. I love this gun. Yeah, so this should be Target Cracker, but sadly not an owner of Target Cracker. There's a primed one. I could just get the primed one. Not the worst idea I've ever had. It's from Dark Sector Defense. I'm not going to do the lowest possible level one. I'll do slightly higher. Is there one on this planet? There is. It's from Dark Sector Defense B rotation. So 15 rounds. Okay, maybe we don't necessarily farm the whole thing. We just do what we can. Ooh, start elevator. Guys, should I start the elevator? Ancients. Oh boy. I'm on the guard. Myself, I guess. Why am I telling myself to be on the guard for anything? I don't know. Maybe a better line there would have been, I better be on the guard for Ancients. I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm not gonna lie. I write D&D campaigns and improv characters. I don't write proper dialogue. Perish. Oh my god, another wonderful noise from the BGM. Thank you, the BGM. I love SiIvagunner. Again, unrelated to the BGM. This is just the Mario Kart soundtrack. So yeah, we're here for the next 14 waves. Do you guys come here often? What are you drinking there, buddy? Have you got water or orange juice or spicy water? Whoa. Is that an alcohol I see in that glass? Crazy. I drink the alcohol. I can't keep that up. I used to work at a bar. I'm unfortunately aware of all of the alcohols and have drunk my fair share. In fact, I was actually doing Drunk Overwatch the other day, which is a stream idea that I thought about. Oh my god, there are so many good drinking games, is the thing, just generally, like, in the world. Like, Overwatch, but, and then it's shit like every time you die because you were out of position, or every time the tank gets killed because the healer died and the tank didn't notice, or, you know, shit like that. And then, like, what would a Warframe one be? I need to think about that one. Warframe drinking game. What would... I guess you'd have to, like, work out what you're doing. Like, maybe just, like, do the Steel Path star chart or something. Ooh, and then... Oh, but, like, what would be, like, drinking moments? Like, you get hit by an Ars Maximus wave, you fail to roll through a door and it knocks you over, you get hit by the Grineer sensor bar. Completely avoidable things, so it'll get worse as you get more drunk because you will avoid them less because you're worse at the game. Every time you get seen in a spy vault. Ooh. I like this idea. I think you can make a proper game out of that. Come on, enemies. Where are you? Fight me. This has been quite a reasonable first 5 waves. Okay, doesn't take it too long. Maybe we'll get this done in a reasonable time, rather than taking 10 million years to farm Target Cracker. I might do 20 waves, just so that we get the C rotation. I don't know what's going to be in the C rotation here, but if Target Cracker's in the B rotation, there's probably something in the C, right? At least, that's my train of thought. Did I remember to put reload speed on this gun? It takes 7 years to reload, but that might be 7 years that's slightly smaller than the previous amount of time it would have taken. Oh, can I do the Rapala list fight? Now that I've done the quests where Space Mum goes away. I think it was Chimera Prologue that starts that, right? I think that's what it said on the node. So we might do Rapala list. Oh, but I don't have an amp. And I've heard that you're supposed to do some operator combat. And there's like a specific thing that I want to farm from it. So we'd have to do it a few times. It's also Wisp. If we wanted Wisp. I was just thinking about Amalgam Furex body count. But, you know, the whole Warframe that you get from it's cool too. Oh. I should be using my melee because these things are really weak. And 1, Nightwave says it. And 2, I need XP on my Furex anyway. Mastery moment. I think we'll give Rapala List 1 go. And then after we've given Rapala List a go, we'll see how bad it was. We should probably craft an amp, is the thing. Maybe instead of thinking about doing quills for an amp, we should do Little Duck for an amp. I don't know if that's locked behind anything, but At the very least, I know that you can get amps there. I haven't even looked into that rep, though. I think it's just toroids. Which means we'd need to do thermia fractures if we wanted the big toroids from the big spider. Or we could just, like, take the Necros that I farmed up and go get some toroids in the open world. I don't know, that might be a bit boring. That might be something I have to do between streams. God, that was a big yawn. God damn. Fuck. Everything devolves into Minecraft villager noise eventually. I think I'll put it off. I think that we don't need to immediately do repeller list. So it's see if target cracker happens. Yeah. I wonder what else is in the loot pool here. I can punch this man to death. Get free XP. Whoops, I need to reload. Shit. Clonk. God, this gun's powerful. This gun's so powerful. That was beautiful. Yeah. Furex rank 23. Vauban rank 23. I'm looking forward to getting rid of Vauban, because I really just don't vibe with Vauban's abilities. Yeah. Which is kind of sad, because he looked cool. He was technically, I think, the first frame that we got all the bits for. And I just never claimed him. Because there were just other frames to do. Oh, how far are we through Mastery? We're like halfway, okay. We should hit Mastery 11 by the end of the stream then. That's a proper goal, there we go. Goal for the end of the stream, Mastery 11. I think we have enough junk to do that. We've got at least one full frame in the Foundry as well. If we don't have enough stuff, straight up. I should probably just start crafting stuff, shouldn't I? I think that we've reached the point where I probably just have a bunch of shit that I can use to craft stuff. But then again, like, another way of just getting more mastery is killing liches. Because that's a whole gun on each one. And that just takes, like, a whole stream. Okay, no, it didn't take a whole stream, did it? The last one. It was, like, some of a stream, and then we did some quests. I think? It was a couple streams ago now, so I've forgotten exactly what order we did it in. I did it in. Oh. Shout out to Baby Park from Mario Kart. This one's really good. Oh. I think I might be pushing the big old content ID with SiIvagunner. Just because I've seen SiIvagunner reps occasionally get caught out by content ID. Even though they are very transformative. Like, Mashup is like some of the most transformative stuff you can do with a song outside of like whole ass remix. And even then, like, there's some room for it to be more impressive than some remixes. I think the classic's gonna be the will.i.am Daft Punk one. I forget exactly which Daft Punk song he used, but he basically just took a Daft Punk song that he liked, dubbed over the top, "This is not a remix," and then released it, and it was awful, and he got sued for it. I don't remember how the lawsuit ended, but I know that he did get sued for it. Because like he went out of his way to ask Daft Punk, "Can I do this?" And they said no, and then he did it anyway, which is so funny to me. If you're gonna do it anyway, don't ask. Why are you even asking? If you don't care. If you're going to be awful about it, just be awful. Just be a villain. I respect a villain who's being a villain. Oh my god, speaking of villains, did you guys see Nikocado Avocado? Like, Oh my god, that man. That man has changed. That man... Do you guys remember when... Like, it must have been like a couple of years ago now. Or like a year ago or something. That there were like these rumors of him losing some weight and then putting it back on again. And there was like a picture or like a video or something. I think it was a video that he released on his second channel. It's like, I'm starting my weight loss journey, and then he just like uploaded another video where he was fat again, essentially. And it turned out that was just that he'd filmed like 2 years worth of backlog videos, which is crazy. And he's thin now. And he's not overeating because, you know, he can't be overeating with like a weight like that. And like, he seems like a reasonable human being, and he seems like he was self-aware of the character the whole time, and it wasn't just him being a horrible human being. Despite the fact that on the screen that's what it looked like. Which is crazy, by the way. Like, his 2 videos about it are number 3 and number 5 on trending. That's how huge this is. I'd genuinely like written him off as someone that was never gonna learn, and that we were gonna find out that it had gone the wrong way, and like in an obituary, right? We were gonna find out, whoops, Nikocado Avocado isn't uploading anymore because he's fucking dead. And this is horrible, and this poor man, the victim of an addiction to food, has died. But he's really turned himself around. Like, impressively. Which is crazy. Genuinely blew my mind. So go check that out if you haven't seen that. Like, it's so big that even fucking Lessons in Meme Culture did a video on it. Which I think is when you know you've made it big, when you get a Lessons in Meme Culture video about you. Oh. God, my brain has just turned off. Where were we? We were playing Warframe, we're grinding Target Cracker. That's what we're doing. God, my brain just destroyed itself through Nikocado Avocado. God, destroying brains even though he's not a creature. He's not just a character, he's a real human being with feelings and stuff. And the ability to change his life around. Crazy. I'm gonna stop going on, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep genuinely being amazed at how that man has changed. Right. Round 14 complete. Come on, round 15. Give me Target Cracker. Plop. Plop. And plop. And plop. And plop. And plop. Back to Overwatch for a second. On top of, like, considering playing Overwatch on stream, I'm considering, like, really getting into Overwatch and trying to get good at it. Because that could be some really good stream content. Like, Lulu... Because I did my placement matches. I kind of just sort of jumped right in, did my placement matches, and got placed in Plat. Plat for DPS, and I got placed Gold 1 for Healer, and then quickly ranked up to Plat 5. Which I think is basically average for an Overwatch player. I don't think you get much more average than the top of Gold, bottom of Plat. And then when you start taking it seriously, then you start seeing people reach Diamond and above. And I'm really tempted to properly lean into that and get some real sort of grind improvement content going. Yeah, we get to round 20, fuck it. We didn't get the thing, but 5 rounds gets us some more. I'm mostly playing Venture and Pharah for DPS, and then I'm playing a bit of Ana, a bit of Juno, and a bit of Mercy for healer. I really need to work out what I'm doing, because I thought for a bit I might try and get really good with hit scan DPS. Mainly like Ashe and Widow. And then by extension you'd get good with the that sort of family. So Sojourn, maybe like a little bit of Cass, but generally just sticking to the DPS, the sort of Ash Widow style. And then sort of as a side effect, I'd get good at like BAP and what's her other, the name of the other new one? The woman that shoots light beams. That one. Whatever her name is. But I just am too much of a movement person. Like, you can see with my Warframe gameplay that I just move all the time, right? I ping myself around places. I jump at people. I do stupid shit in the air. I cannot stay on the ground. I do, in fact, have ADHD. And so, heroes that want to stay in one place, or like, not so much one place, because it's important to, like, move around, especially as a sniper. Not holding the same angle for, like, 10 years is a really good way to get better at the game. But... where was I going? Yeah. I just have so much fun, and I'm so much better when I'm having fun. Playing heroes like Venture, Pharah. I used to play a lot of Genji, but I don't think... at least right now, my accuracy is good enough with Genji to, like, compete to the, like, stage that I'm at. I played a little bit of Bastion, actually. I really like Bastion. For, like, the opposite reason that I like Genji and Venture, where he just does a lot of damage on the thing in front of him. But I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of your bread and butter sit behind the tank and shoot, essentially. And yeah, back to why I like the fucking Pharah and Genji and shit. It's about the movement. It's about being able to do dumb shit. It's about being able to be places that I shouldn't be and leave from situations that I shouldn't be able to. Whereas, like, if you're playing Cass, you're just, okay, if you're out of position one time, then you're kind of dead. And there are less positions you can take. Whereas you can just, like, play Genji and take random positions that no one else can take. I might switch what soundtrack we're listening to, actually. I'm not sure where I'd go. I know where I'd go. I've worked it out. Yep. This is where we want to go. This one. Let's get back to the game and not die real quick. I love this song. This song's great. This is the game corner from Pokemon Gold and Silver. One of my absolute favorite themes from any video game. And it's just chill and a vibe. Oh, I'm also thinking about Pokemon game to play after Uranium. Because I think I just want to keep one Pokemon game on roster at all times. Because I like Pokemon. And I'm thinking next, because I think I'm going to try and keep it to fan games and ROM hacks rather than doing, like, mainline games. Just because that's what I haven't done. I've played every mainline Pokemon game in my own time, right? So you're not going to get a unique viewing experience from me picking up all the bug types that I know where they are, right? Whereas you would get a unique experience from me going, oh my god, I love him, when I see Cuddlefly. When I see, like... because Infinite Fusion is the one that I'm thinking of. One was recommended in stream the other day. I forgot what it was, but I've written it down. Pokemon Pathways, I think? But yeah, that one as well. And... yeah, you'll just see more interesting, unique experiences come out of those, rather than... whoa, Lulu plays a Pokemon game she's played 8 times, names her rival the same thing, she names it every time. You know... all of that junk. Bonk. Bonk. I do love Pokemon. I might lean a bit harder into the Pokemon, actually. I honestly, what I really need to do, in terms of content on this channel is get some of the non-live stream stuff going. I have shorts ideas. I just need to get the project I'm working on in my free time out of the way so that I have more free time that I can dedicate to the shorts. It's all about balancing shit. Like, I'm balancing work, friends, and streaming, and that's like one more thing that I'm used to balancing at any given time. So we're just kind of getting the swing of it. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely loving all of it. It's just a lot to make sure that I'm not going to burn out, but also make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do. Which right now for streaming, slightly not. Gonna be honest, there are things that I would like to be doing that I'm not doing. I think that's just a product of me being slightly more ambitious than I need to be, which I think is fine. But it just puts expectations, you know? Thanks for listening, chat, by the way. Coming to my TED talk about how I have expectations of myself and the content that I'm going to put out and like time frames and shit. I think a lot of it though, I should just chill out. Like internally, obviously in terms of the channel, you can't tell right now because a lot of it's sort of back burner stuff. But I think I should just like emotionally chill out. And that would improve quality. There we go. Oh, nice. Nightwave told me to do that. Yeah, we'll do some Nightwave. 20 types of resources. Crazy. I've always wanted to do 20 whole types of resources. Was one of them Blunderbuss by any chance? I love Blunderbuss. Just as the Farthing founders. Oh my god. Shout out to the Pokemon Center. Crazy. What the fuck am I doing? I know this is where this is going. I knew that was where it was going. A little bit more survivability. Because I don't care enough about actually pressing my buttons. Ooh, what does Nightwave have for me? Slots. Let's fucking go. Invasions. Oh, I haven't done any of those. Let's do some invasions. There's a Forrid. Oh, this is Nyx, isn't it? And also a mutagen. I've done no mutagen, no detonite, and no field runs. I looked at them, and I went, yeah, I'll do that, and then I never did. Drink water, chat. Don't forget. Water's very important for your daily life. Do you know that water makes your skin better? You know that water also makes your throat better? Do you know that having enough water makes your head not hurt? Having enough water does like everything you could ever want. Drinking sugary drinks. Many studies of various kinds have shown that there are negative effects to various types of sugary drink. Not that you shouldn't have them, honestly. Let's be honest. I drink my fair share of sugary drinks. Although having said that, I've actually moved away from the sugar. I'm now drinking a sugar-free one. I say that, it's using a sweetener that has recently come under some fire, but I don't know, just like look up the sweeteners that you're putting in yourself. If you don't know what it is, maybe just like Google it. Try it out. Don't just put food in your body and just assume that it's fine if you don't know what's in it. God, the Brack feels so good to fire. Hello, Forward. Goodbye, Forward. That was not a difficult fight. I was assuming there'd be a mechanic there. There was not. I just put bullets in him. Damn. He's gone. And now I need to do that twice more. I do love this game. This game is so chill. You just get to vibe, you get to chat, you get to run through missions. I don't feel like I'm obligated to play well. It's so nice. Damn. Blood for ammo. Mercy kill refills primary and secondary magazines. I'm gonna equip that. That's really good. I'm gonna do that right now. My actions have consequences. Thank you, Stalker. That's what I was doing. I had a fucking moment there. This is the least useful one. There we go. Right. What are we doing now? Oh, we're going back to the place. I remember. I forgot for a second what we were doing. God fucking damn it, Lulu. God, I love water. You can even, if you want, you can put like flavorings in your water. You can buy packets of stuff to put in water, and as long as it doesn't have too bad shit in it, it's probably fine. It's still water. Concentrates. Oh, well, that was a thing. That a thing for me? It was. Let's fucking go. You can just like, I don't recommend. Oh, banger alert. I love Driftwell City's theme. It's great. Wow, my brain just got turned off by Driftwell City. This happened a few times already this stream. God fucking damn it. First Nikocado Avocado, now Driftwell City. Absolutely destroyed me. Fuck, where was I? It's gone, it's gone. Every single possible thought has left my head. I've actually lost the train of thought. It's gone. Water! You can put like liquids in water that make water taste better. Or like more to your tastes. Because obviously water tastes fine. I like water. There has never been a point in my life where I've gone, ew, the taste of water. But I know for some people they struggle with it. So it's understandable that you might want to put stuff in it if you, like, for some reason are struggling to drink enough water. Although having said that, I actually find myself drinking more water when I don't put shit in it. Especially like during stream. If I put something in this water that I have, I've held it up and I've pointed at it as if you guys can see it. But no, if I put something in it, I will drink less of it, which is crazy. I guess it's because it just doesn't go down as well. Like, you have this taste that gets in the way. But yeah, you can just put like fruit cordials in there, or like, obviously there are some powdered products that I'm not gonna specifically endorse on stream. But they exist, and some of them are pretty good. Some of them I really like. Some of them I use on a daily basis. But not because they're like a replacement for water, but just because they're tasty. Sometimes you just want tasty thing to put in your mouth, and that's completely fine. I love tasty thing in my mouth. Let's not take that one out of context. You know, I put tasty foods in my mouth. I put tasty drinks in my mouth all the time. And that's not just because I need to eat and drink to survive. It's because I think they're tasty. Oh my god. Banger alert. Absolute banger alert. Oh. Don't you love the Jubilife City Day theme from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I sure do. This is how it goes. Rest in peace for it. I will not miss you. Oh, so he like always drops blood for ammo. Goddamn. I wonder what else he drops. I wonder if he has any good drops rather than just like Nyx pieces and blood for ammo. God, I have just been tossed back to one of my absolute favorite DJ sets of all time, which is Moe Shop's Tokyo Owaranai mixtape. And oh boy, honestly, anything by Moe Shop, you should just go listen to it. Like, he's crazy. No pun intended. He just makes such good music, and he's such a good DJ. Go check him out, honestly, if you haven't already. But yeah, specifically, Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town destroyed me in that mix. It was just exactly what I needed to hear, exactly when I needed to hear it. Why did I go in there? Why did I do that? I don't know. Autopilot at this point. Let's do the Dara Vandal. Let's do one part of the Dara Vandal. Fuck it. Yeah, I probably should get on invasion weapons. They just take, like, an amount of mental tax, right? To go, oh, there's an invasion up, I should go do that, right? Or to just check them and do them instead of doing something else important on the stream. Because, like, we're doing this instead of doing necromech farm, right? That's the main thing that we're missing out on right now. That's basically all we need for New War. Oh, and an amp, actually. But at the very least, I think amp farm's gonna have to be done off stream. Because it's boring as shit. If we're not doing Eidolons. And really, if I do Eidolons, I want to be able to solo them, and I just don't think we have the shit to do that yet. I'm not confident. I did, like, a little bit of research into soloing an Eidolon, and yeah, we're not at that stage. Not at all. Even just in terms of, like, we don't have an amp at all, let alone the right amp to do it. And then I'd need to get a gun for it, and fully mod out that gun. God, this is the Lake Trio from Diamond Pearl Platinum battle. This just goes really hard. Like, really hard. You could play this in a club and people would go off. Just a banger. Oh god, aim moment. Plonk. Oh, I know I've been saying it a lot already this stream, but it is so nice to be back in sort of just chill vibe Warframe mode rather than sort of story focused. I like the story. The story is, like, the writing has been really nice, and I've really enjoyed the actual story parts of the game. Like, you guys saw me genuinely tear up at Cephalon Psi, but what the game kind of lacks in the story is the gameplay. Like, I did not have a great time with Chains of Harrow. War Within was fine. I didn't mind War Within. I feel like I was being introduced to Operator, and that was nice. Like, I now understand, whoa, you're an Operator, you have these moves, and you press buttons. And that's cool. And didn't expect too much of me. But Chains of Harrow, that was not fun. That was anti-fun. Which is such a shame from a game that has done so much to be so fantastic. And I feel like it's just because it's a different style of gameplay. It's that it's not using the gear that I spent all this time building. It's not using the mechanics that I spent all this time learning. It was just using operator combat, which I don't think is this game's strong point. Like, oh boy, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna, whoa, look at how much damage I'm dealing. Or it's just like that. There we go, gone. Blah. Removed from this planet. Go to space. You know? And the movement, while it's kind of there, there's some movement going on. You're not the slowest thing in the world, and you can travel. It's not as fluid as Warframe movement. Also, just the amount of time you spend waiting for bars to tick back up. I think that's the key thing. I think that not having an ammo system and having just hold down left click and then wait is not the way to do it. I don't know what the solution is. But it's not enjoyable. And that there probably are upgrades later down the line, right? Like, you know, have more amp energy or restore amp energy quicker or whatever. But it's just, at least at the stage in the game that I'm at, not fun. Which is such a shame. Oh my god, I haven't even told you guys about the thing that happened to me today. Let me tell you. This was like the headlining thing that I was going to bring up on stream, and then completely forgot to tell you guys. I'm currently stuck in my room. Well, my little flat. So, a little bit of preface actually, I have to. My apartment block uses electrical key fobs, right? So they are Bluetooth and they are programmed. And mine has just deprogrammed itself. So it doesn't work. So if I leave my door and it closes because they automatically lock, which is a security thing, it's understandable. Some new builds choose to do that. I'm not going to tell them not to. That's a decision. And because it does that, I can't get back into my flat if I leave. I had to call site security today because I got locked out and they had to let me back in. So I'm gonna have to get a new key tomorrow. Which is a little frightening because I'm gonna have to leave the house before the staff get here. We have like a reception area where they could fix that. And I'm gonna have to leave my house to go to work before that happens. Like a full hour before they get in. So like I couldn't even possibly catch them. And then I'm gonna have to just hope that they will let me back into the building. I mean, of course they will, right? They know I live here. But it's just so weird that I'm gonna be leaving the house. I might even have to leave my key. Like, I might just put it on the front desk. Like, I mean, well, obviously behind a fucking thing. Not just in the middle of a desk where anyone can take it. Yeah, I think I'll just send them an email saying, hi, this broke. Can you fix it, please? Xmas, can you get destroyed? But yeah, I'm gonna have to, when I get back, make sure that that's happened so I can get back into my fucking room and not die. Not be homeless all of a sudden. Crazy. Imagine having a key to your own flat. Wouldn't be me. Oh, there's a thing up here. Hello, the thing. Come here. There you go. Frame invited data Sevagoth. Woo! Right. We've all been ranked 29. We're nearly done with this, man. We gotta do that twice more to get our Latron piece. Let's hope it hasn't changed what it is. Is it something else? I can't tell. Wonderful. Give me water. Mobile defense. Okay. Change it up a little bit. God, I love shotguns. Shotguns bring so much joy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write up rules for a Warframe drinking game. And see if I can't get some other creators in on it too. Ooh. You could get some really funny frame-specific stuff as well. Like, I don't know, when you're trying to hit a buff with Octavia, just every time that you fail to get the buff when you do the relevant thing. But that would kill you, because you do that all the time. Every time Ureli bugs out, oh my god, play Ureli. Every time that something goes wrong and doesn't function, you take a drink. That would have to be take a drink, not take a shot, because you die taking a shot from that. Oh my god. And if anything like game breaking happens, like I saw a video of Ureli falling out of the entire fucking map, then you just down the rest of your drink. That's gone. Oh, my OBS is having a fucking moment. That's what I get. This is what I get. There we go. We're fine. Oh my god, we're back at Driftvale City. Man, Pokemon Black and White was such a good time. I miss Pokemon Black and White. That was definitely like peak. I think Pokemon peaked Gen 5. They were riding that Gen 6. Gen 6 wasn't bad. I think people give Gen 6 a lot of flack. Because like the transition to 3D did not do a lot of Pokemon a lot of favors. But having said that, I think that they did quite well for where they were. But then they never really improved from that, was the problem, right? Like, I still think to this day that Pokemon games look worse than they did in Gen 4 and 5. Like, the animated sprites of Gen 4 are some of the most character that Pokemon have ever had. And it's so good. And I just wish that they would put that much effort into everything in the Pokemon series. Sadly, I think it's just become a money thing. I think that they would rather not pay enough people to do all of the cool things and not give them enough time. It's not a fault of the developers, right? Let's be honest. It never is when it comes to this kind of thing. It's not that the devs are lazy or that the devs don't want to provide an amazing game. It's that they're not given enough time or money by the big corporation that runs it, which is so sad. This is the Reggie battle theme from Gen 3, I think. Yeah, it must be. God. Shout out to Nintendo for being a company with decision makers. People make decisions in that company. Quite often, in fact. They are decisions. They are made. Oh. Don't do that. Oh my god, that was a sick roll. Did I just roll under that fucking Arseneximus? That was sick. Or did I roll close enough that I didn't get hit? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't take any damage when I should have. So I'm okay with that. Shout out to the Brack. Absolutely fucking shredding. This gun's insane. This gun is everything I want in a gun. Oh my god, it's the Karak we've got. I'm actually looking forward to getting the Karak. Or is it the Hind? I think it was the Karak we got. I could check. In fact, I can check right now. Nothing's stopping me. That's the Hind. Oh, that's the one with the 3 firing modes. The semi-auto, the full auto, and the burst. Which is really cool. Especially because I get to use semi-auto guns as full auto guns. That setting has saved my fingers. I feel like my right hand index finger would be dead if I had to mash the Brack. I think, like, by the end of one mission, it would be over. It would all be ogre for me. The odds were not against us, Space Mum. Come on, you say that every time. And I don't know if you believe it. And if you do, I'm very sorry. But you shouldn't be believing it. It's just like, come on. Metal super soldier creature. Warframes are people. Warframes are people. Let's not forget that. Yeah, this infested creature, super soldier thing. Yeah. We're not losing. Let's be honest. This is the Reshiram Zekrom battle from Black and White. If you were wondering. If you didn't recognize it somehow. Do I just have... Yeah, I just have regular Mirage, and then Mirage Prime to do, and then Necros. Let's sell Vorbin. Vorb. Get rid of that man. And then we can claim Necros. Oh, Nyx. Which bits of Nyx did we get? 3 chassis. Fuck me. Of course we did. Never would we get multiple different pieces. Oh, we have Chroma to do as well. We just need the Ember Neuroptics, Frost Chassis, and Sarin Systems for that. We could do the Garuda Farm. Garuda Farm seems interesting. I'm not going to bother with Harrow. I think that there's bits to that. Why have I not crafted the rest of Ivara? It was the Cryotic. I didn't grind that yet. That's what it was. We got 2 bits of Loki. Oh, and do we have... If I check Circuit real quick. Is there anything special in here? Necros, Valkyr, Oberon. Well, this is the only one we don't own. That's Arcane Fury. That's... Okay, I don't think I care about any of these things. Also, there is a punch through mod for pistols. It just doesn't have fire rate on it. That's a shame. Oh my god, banger. This man in chat still wants a good build for Dante. I wonder if he'll ever get one. Fast deflection. Die slightly less. Right. One more of this invasion. Still mobile defense, okay. get this done, and then we can do another round to get Target Cracker, which we won't get. The chances are 0, but, you know. I looked it up, it's like 8%. So, it's not impossible. It's just not the most likely thing in the world. Ow. Whoops. Let's not die, actually. I think that's a good start. Let's get some energy up. Let's press some buttons, and let's absolutely annihilate the Grenade. I'm sorry, the Grenade. You're not allowed to be here, because I'm here. That does so much damage. It's like the big armored Grenade, and then they still take like tens of thousands. Crazy. That's gonna be multiple times that health value, right? Actually, I don't know what health values enemies have in this game. Because obviously I have a total health of like 600. And the enemies have significantly more than that. Like, you just took a full 1.5k and didn't die. But like, I'm doing 60k sometimes, and I'm doing like 50k and whatever, and things are dying. So it's somewhere in between like the 1.5. Actually, I could probably ballpark, because the 1.5 did like some of its health. Like, that was 570, which was nothing. I shouldn't be headshotting if I'm trying to test this out. Like, if we use the Brack... Okay, that's not helpful. That's a lot of numbers. Like... Okay, that was... It took 3 2.5Ks. So it's somewhere between 5k and 7.5k. Okay. And we do a lot more than that. We do, like, multiple times that. Like, big X in the sky, I'm not going to bother counting. I'm just going to fill him with bullets and he'll die. Problem solved. Not even worth thinking about it, really. If the enemies are dying, the enemies are dying. I don't need to worry about the actual numbers behind it. Oh my god, I saw one Warframe streamer playing without numbers. I don't know how I'd feel without numbers. Like, they're there, and they bring joy, right? You get dopamine when numbers happen. They appear on your screen, and it's like, oh my god, I did a good. That's proof that you did the good. It's like not having hit reg sounds in an FPS. It just feels bad. It's why I don't think I'd ever play like a Counter-Strike or similar game, because they don't have hit reg. And I think it's part of why I enjoy Overwatch as much as I do, because the feedback on hitting bullets in that game is so good. Watching health bars go down brings me a lot of joy. I think it's why I love Dota as much as I do as well. I haven't played Dota since I started streaming, actually. I played like 1 or 2 games on stream, but like my elo never really settled. So it was just full of trolls and smurfs and shit. So they weren't really representative games of what would normally happen. Which was kind of sad, really. It just means that I have to play a lot off stream to get an elo. And I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I only have so much life. I miss being in the phase of my life where you just had infinite time to do things. Like, it's back to that, like, work-life friends balance thing. You know, having time to spend time with your friends, having time to stream, having time to go to work, having time to cook, time to prep for streams, time to do all those, like, things that I'm supposed to be doing for content outside of streams. Being an adult sucks. Don't grow up, kids. Get a job that takes, like, 3 hours and then have all your spare time. I don't know what job that would be. Become a politician, I guess. Don't become a politician. Don't do that to yourself. Now that I think about it, yeah, that's not advice. We do not come to the Ultima Lulu channel for career advice, because Lulu has now told you to become a politician, and that is not advice that anyone should ever give you. Thank you for coming for that. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Other fun advice. What's some actual good advice I can give you? Do the things you love, not the things people tell you to do. Not the things people expect you to do, and not the things that the world sort of funnels you into. You'll find the things that you want to do because you want to do them, and you'll do them because you want to do them. Obviously there are some things that you have to do. We all have to do cleaning and shit. But there's plenty of stuff that, like, you can do that's good stuff for you to do. If you love streaming, do streaming. If you love art, do art. And all of these things, like, especially creative things, they might not pay the bills immediately, but they will eventually. Like, if you're good, or alternatively, even if you're not good, and you just have the willpower to keep going, to keep trying, to get better, to learn, then you will succeed. It will, right? It will take a lot of time. You'll have to find opportunities. You'll have to do some dumb shit on the way, like work an office job, or work at a Starbucks, or whatever the fuck. But you'll get there. You'll do. These things work themselves out. Life's weird like that. There's the real advice for you. Don't become a politician unless you love it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Right. Time to do 15 more waves of defense on Dark Sector of Choice. Which one are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna go back to Ceres. It's not too high level. Which means I'm not gonna get my ass blasted by random infested. Oh, also advice, drink water. Water's the best one. Unless some competing brand to water wants to... Not survival, that's not the mission type. I meant to do defense. Unless some competing brand to water wants to sponsor me to tell you to drink something else, then I might tell you you can also drink something else. But always drink water. It is... Is it not this one? No, it's this one. Defense time. 15 waves for a 9% chance of getting target cracker. Let's fucking go. Right. The enemy? Our doorstep? Never. Never, Space Mom. Has that ever happened in anybody's life? I can't believe that this would happen. Right. Is this... Am I feeling Chaka or Brack today? I think I'm feeling Chaka against Infested. I should probably be feeling Furax, let's be honest. That's the thing that needs to level here. Oh, fine. I will begrudgingly hold E in the direction of the enemy. But, like, you don't get to see all the funny Lulu flips when I'm holding E towards the enemy. I guess Mirage is really good with melee. Because all of the clones also do melee. Which, fun fact, doesn't work with guns. Only 2 of Mirage's clones fire with guns. I don't know how that works while she's leveling. I've not looked into that. It might be like 50% of the clones fire when you're leveling. I don't know. I only pretend to know things. I just read wikis when they're relevant to me. Yep, hold E in the vague direction of the enemy. But like, you can do so many cool flippy things in this game and jump around. You know what? Fuck it. The Furax will level on its own. I'm gonna fire the Chaka because this gun brings me joy. See, that's the advice, right? Don't just do the things you should do. Like, if the things that you need to do are going to be done in time anyway, right? And you can do something else while you do them, then you can just do that. Like, I need to level the Furax. I can do that while firing the Chaka because I love it. Genuine advice? Here. VTubers that give you advice. I'm probably gonna do some shorts about that. That's like the niche that I think I'm gonna fit into with shorts. I'm gonna be the base VTuber that tells you to do shit with your life. Because, like, you can. So many times on the internet, right? The minor tangent. So many times on the internet, you'll see people that are like, I can't do this. Or, it's always, I can't get a girlfriend, right? That's the classic. We'll use that as the example because it's a really, really good one. You can get a girlfriend, right? You might be a lonely man on the internet. There are plenty of them. It happens. It's not necessarily your fault. There are often things that lead you to be a lonely man on the internet. I was a lonely woman on the internet for a very long time. But it was just a mindset thing that changed for me. So I stopped being that. But there are so many people that will make negatives in their life a part of their personality, right? So like one guy I saw relatively recently was around a Dota 2 community that I was in. And like on sort of a daily basis, you'd see them going like, oh my god, I can't climb. I'm not good enough to do this. How do I get better? And then when people would give them like genuine advice on how to get better, they'd be like, no, I can't do that, or that doesn't help, or they would just focus on the negatives, and that can be you, right? That's a decision you can make. You can be that person, and I'm not going to tell you not to do that, because you are adults. You can make your own decisions. But you can also make the decision to be the person that's going to go, okay, well, I'm not at the stage I maybe want to be, but I can also be at a different stage. I might not be in a relationship right now, but what I can do is the things I love. I can do playing my favorite game. I can go to events where I speak to my favorite friends. I can study. I can go to work. I can be productive. And by doing the things you love, you'll eventually just find people you love. And funnily enough, when you like people, people tend to like you back. Like, as a general rule, whether it's friends or romantically, like, if you're invested enough to spend time with a person, they're gonna like you back. Whether it's romantically or not is a separate issue. That's just like whether you two mesh up in that way, whether this person, you know, is looking for a relationship right now, whether you are the person that they want to be with, whatever. Not particularly relevant, because at the very least, you've made a friend, and that's really good, because friends make more friends. If you know someone, they're going to invite you places. They're going to talk to people about you. They're going to invite you to spend time with other people, and you'll meet more people, and then you'll make more friends. And then eventually, the random chance of the universe will have someone that likes you in the same room as you who like them. Crazy. It's insane. And now you're in a relationship. That thing that you were looking for. And it turns out that by not looking for it, you found it. So many things in life are like that. I think success is another one of those. Like, rather than looking for straight success, just do something that you're good at, do something you like, or if you're not good at it, and it's just something that you want to do something until you're good at it. Because that's how you get good at things. I was watching Flats play Overwatch. We all know Flats. Flats is fucking insane. He is crazy at the game. He's like, he at the very least was top 500 in basically everything he did. Whether he is still, I don't think he is still. I think he could be if he wanted to. But I think he's focusing a lot harder on the sort of content creator, streamer, YouTuber sort of angle. But like, he was saying out loud to his stream chat, he doesn't like playing Roadhog because he's bad at Roadhog. And the only way to get good at Roadhog is being bad at Roadhog from a top 500 player. He was genuinely saying that he doesn't like doing it because he's bad at it, and that's the only way to get better. And it's the same with basically everything in life. If you're bad at socializing with people, you just gotta do it. You gotta go out, you gotta be awkward. You're gonna be awkward. It's fine. Everyone deals with awkward people. Generally, if you're trying your best, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're trying to do art... Did my BGM break? Let me tab out. My BGM broke. Whoops. My brain just turned off. If you're doing art, right? If you're bad at drawing hands because you're an AI, you just gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep drawing hands. If you wanna draw hands, you'll draw hands. You'll draw some really bad hands. You'll draw some hands that look like feet. You'll draw some hands that look like people's faces. You'll draw some hands that look like fish. But eventually, you'll draw some really fucking good hands. Because you've drawn so many hands, and you've drawn the wrong hands so many times, that the only hands left for you to draw are the right ones. And, like, I was speaking to my own dad about this. My dad, every time we play a game together, right? Because my dad is an insane man. I love him so much. And he plays video games. He's based. He has a Discord account. Just, oh my god, I love my dad. But whenever we play games, I talk to him and he's like, oh, I'm not good at this. Or, oh, I'm always bad at these things. Or I could never play a multiplayer game because, I'm not good at them. And it really is just a factor of time. I have to tell him every time that, like, the games that he has played a lot, he's not bad at, right? That's the thing. He got really good at Trackmania, right? Trackmania, Nations Forever, like the old-ass one. And he was genuinely good at that game. Probably still is, honestly. Racing's like a skill that you kind of pick up and don't lose. Obviously, you get rusty, but it's quite an easy one to pick back up from what I've seen. Some of my best friends do racing, so you know, they're insane. Anyone that can race cars, by the way, side tangent, insane to me. That's one skill that I've never learned. But again, I could learn it if I tried. So could you. But yeah, my dad, he just... I don't know, it does sadden me whenever anyone says they can't do a thing. Because you can, right? No matter who you are. There are ways to do it. Obviously there are exceptions to everything in life. For instance, if you have no legs, you're going to struggle running a marathon in the traditional sense. But, you know, there are ways around that. You could do the whole prosthetic leg thing. My brother has no legs. My brother's really cool. He did wheelchair basketball. He loved football, right? That was his thing, obviously. He was a little, he was a little boy in the UK. So, of course, he loved football. But, you know, accidents happen, and now he has no legs. And so what did he do? Did he wallow in it? Obviously, a little bit, right? He lost his whole ass legs. That was not an easy thing for him. But eventually, he bounced back, and he started doing wheelchair basketball at a competitive level because he's a fucking badass. He's so cool.
Extraction is ready.
Insane, right? Like, it's, oh, I want to be good at a sport. Maybe if you, like, have one specific sport that you absolutely love and you really want to be good at, then focus on that one. But if you don't, you can look at what your skills already are and focus on that one. If you're really tall and you have really long arms, you could pick up boxing, you could pick up basketball, you could pick up something that, that works for. Oh, that sentence did not come out well. Jesus Christ. Something that your strength lean towards. But some people, you know, I'm really tall, but I want to be a horse jockey. Okay, so maybe you're not going to be like an Olympic horse jockey. They do horses at the Olympics. They do. Yes, because I watched Snoop Dogg watch a horse crip walking. That's how I know they do horses at the Olympics. Where was I? But yeah, you might not be like the best horse rider in the world, but you know, even if you've got limitations, you'll still be good at it. You put enough time and effort into anything and you can get good at it. Thank you for coming to Lulu's motivational TED Talk. It's like video games. I have spent so much time of my life playing video games and jumping around in video games and being good at video games. And like, whenever my dad looks at me and goes, oh my god, Lulu, you're so good at video games. It's crazy. Like, one time he was playing, I want to say it was Hollow Knight? Or was it Ori and the Blind Forest? It was one of the two. Those games like have a shared space in my brain for some reason. He was playing them and he got stuck at one part. And so I offered to like show him how to do it. Having never played the game before, right? And I just breezed through it because I have very good game sense. I have very good movement in games. I know what I'm doing. I'm, you know, very familiar with a mouse and keyboard, etc. And he was blown away, obviously, as, you know, an older man who does not have this sort of native understanding of video games. But that's only because I've spent the last, like, 20 years of my life failing at video games. So much of my daily routine as a kid was fail at a video game. I still don't know all the Pokemon type matchups. I have been playing Pokemon games for over a decade, and I still fuck up on what bug types hit. I still fuck up on what poison types hit. What, like, random interactions are between, like, specific rock types and, like, ground types and shit. But I'm still quite good at Pokemon. I played competitive Pokemon for a long time. And, you know, it's only through making these mistakes that you learn. I'm gonna get off this topic. I've been absolutely hammering that one home. But I guess because it's important. I think it's really important that people learn that. Because I see so many people in life that are just afraid of failing. It's probably a societal thing, honestly. It's like we're trained from a very young age of, whoa, it's time to do a spelling test. It's time to do a maths test. And if you didn't learn, you're worse than everyone else. Congratulations, you're a failure. So it's probably something like that. Yeah, that's my hypothesis. There's probably been studies about it, actually. I bet it's a question you could ask Hank Green. I might go on Twitter and ask Hank Green that question. I think he'd make a good short about it. Actually, I could make a short about it. I'm a YouTuber now. Maybe I do. That is one area of content that I do want to explore in shorts. Just shit like this, except in a more condensed short form, rather than just stream of contents? Stream of contents. Thank you, Lulu. Stream of consciousness. I do know the word consciousness, I promise. Where you just hear the shit in my brain. On a similar note, actually, another thing that I think people need to know is that just because you have spent a lot of time being good, it doesn't mean that you have to continue being good at a thing, right? Like, sorry, water break. I've been talking. Fucking. Thank you, my throat. It's because we've not had a loading screen. I normally drink in my fucking loading screens. Where was I going with this? Completely gone. Oh yes, just because you're generally good at things doesn't mean that you can't fail at things. One thing that I see a lot in competitive games, but also like friend groups in particular around competitive games, is that most of them have one person who's better than the others. It's like just, you know, that's how things happen, right? People are better at different things. And friend groups are normally different people rather than all the same person. But when there's like a big skill difference between like the top and the second best person in a group at something, you'll see that person put a lot of... Whoops, I've just died. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. You'll see them put a lot of pressure on themselves to be the best and continue being the best, even if their friends are getting better, right? Like I saw it in particular with Magic the Gathering, where someone will introduce their friends to Magic and then go, oh my god, guys, here's how you play the game, here's how you build a deck. And then, like, yeah, we got 20. And then one of those people in the group will start, like, really getting into it, rather than just, like, passively going, oh, this is cool, I'm gonna play this with you when you play. They'll start doing it in their own time, you know, they'll go on EDH Rec, they'll look at commanders, they'll go on Scryfall and search for like really specific old cards that say give target creature horsemanship, or like old random combos where your commander returns itself to the hand and then you replay it for free and then it happens a million times. And then they'll start, rather than focusing on having a good time, they'll start focusing on not letting their friend get better than them. And that's not healthy. I've seen it happen a few times, and it never ends well. It normally ends with someone in that group burning out of the game, and then of like whatever game they're choosing to play, and then sort of the rest of the group follows, because it's like, oh, if we play this, then Jeremy can't play. And then whenever Jeremy goes to a place, then no one's playing Magic because, you know, Jeremy's quit the game. And so eventually, one by one, the group just decides not to play anymore. Whereas you can just be happy for people. You don't have to always be the best. You can be good. Like, and there are plenty of things in life. You're not going to be the best at all of those things. You might be the best at one of those things. Don't get me wrong. Usain Bolt is the best. Actually, is Usain Bolt still the best? I don't know if he is still the best. He might still be the best. I don't know. Fuck. But in any given group, you might be the best, but someone's gonna be better than you at some point in your life at something, and that's completely fine. Be happy for people. Like, as a human, you have the power to be happy for someone, and that is so powerful. If someone you don't like, for example, says, oh my god, I got this new job and you didn't. Let's say you both went for the same job. You can go, I'm happy for you. That has taken every single little bit of power that they had over you away. Because someone in the world has gained happiness, and that is a good thing. Even if it is someone you don't like, there is more happiness in the world, and that can make you happy. You can enjoy that. You can go, oh my god, that's so great. What are you going to do with the pay rise? You can go, oh my god, does that mean you can go on that ski vacation you wanted to go on? Like, I hear there are some great ski resorts, blah, blah, blah place. You might want to go check them out. And that's so powerful. You're no longer sad that you didn't get a good thing. You're happy that someone else did get a good thing. And now everyone's happy. Mindset. Have a better mindset. I know that's easy to say out loud, right? Which is why I'm trying to give examples. But honestly, just having a better mindset makes your life so much better. Like, rather than, oh, it's raining, shit. You can go, oh my god, it's raining. How cool is that? The water from the sky is coming down and touching the ground, and I can go play in it. I can go get rained on. You can, like, do that. You can go, I'm going to put on a coat, I'm going to get an umbrella, I'm going to put on some waterproof trousers, and I'm going to go into the rain. And I'm going to enjoy the rain. Do you know how crazy that is? So many people are going to go, oh shit, it's raining, I can't do anything. And you're out there enjoying it? That's insane. Like, you've taken this thing that no one likes, and you're having fun with it. Life's crazy. Life's absolutely insane. Being a human is like the best thing. You can just decide that things are good. You can decide that you're having a good time. You can smile at a thing, and studies have proven you will be happier. Like, since I decided consciously to start smiling, I have a resting bitch face, it's a problem. When I genuinely consciously decided I'm gonna start smiling more, I am more confident. I walk down the street and I smile at people. I keep my head up. I used to be that kid that would walk to school, head down, looking at the floor, the cracks on said floor, and just thinking, it's Friday, last day of school, I can go home after this and not come back to school tomorrow. That was me. I remember walking up those steps on the way to school and having that exact thought in my head. But you can choose to be the person that's like, oh my god, it's Monday, I get to go to work again. I get to do my job. I get to do the thing that is letting me live, and more importantly, is funding my passion. See, I'm going to steal this one. I'm going to absolutely steal this piece of advice from Pirate Software. He has some interesting opinions. Some of them good, some of them bad. I recommend you form your own opinion on the man himself. Yourself. But this is a good take, I think, from Pirate Software. Which was, you are not defined by your job. You're really not. So many people in the Western world say, I'm Lulu. I'm an office lady. Okay, but who are you? What do you do with your time? I choose to go, I'm Lulu, I'm a streamer, I'm a VTuber, I'm a gamer, I am a person. And, like, the job that I do is there to facilitate the fact that I am a streamer, to facilitate the fact that I am a person with thoughts who enjoys cooking and enjoys interesting food and enjoys watching funny dog girls on the internet talk about their love for food. Sorry, I recently watched a clip of Corone talking about food. And it's completely fine to be doing a job you don't want to do to fund something you do want to do. And, like, it's kind of an extension of the sort of, the struggling artist. That sort of, cliche, where you get the struggling artist doing, like, working in Starbucks 5 days a week, 6 days a week to fund their art. I don't really need to change anything in here. Are we going back? I think we are. Yeah, doing, like, Starbucks to fund their art, when you talk to them, they won't say, oh, I'm a barista. They'll say, oh, I'm an artist. And I think that everyone can do that. I think that no matter what your passion is, even if your passion isn't going to turn into a job one day, even if you're going to spend the next 40 years as a civil servant in your local council, or, I don't know, as an accountant, as a lawyer, as any one of these jobs. That doesn't have to define who you are. You can be Jonathan the footballer. You're Jonathan, you play football with your local team twice a week. And that can be your thing. If that's what it's funding, then that's what it's funding. You can be Maria the mother. Your biggest thing in life is that you absolutely love your 3 kids. And you work a 9 to 5 so that your 3 kids can live the best life that they can. And it just so happens that that 9 to 5 is working Tesco. Oh no. Honestly, working Tesco is a noble pursuit. I could not do that. I've done hospitality, and that was like my limit. I can do that because I enjoy sort of more playful customer service. I do not enjoy professional customer service. Like, I couldn't do a call center. But it's very, very impressive when people can and can be good at it. Because there are some people that will do that for a decade. Like, a decade plus of, like, literally working in a call center. And that is insane. And those people should be commended, honestly. Because they are clearly doing it because they need to do it, rather than because they love doing it. But yeah, moral of the story. Don't disrespect people that do jobs for the money. And also tell people what you love, not what you do. Damn, we are on life advice with Lulu tonight. I don't know where that came from. It must be the Snow Halation playing in the background. Thank you, Snow Halation. God, honestly, if it wasn't for Love Live, I don't think I'd be here today. I don't think I'd be VTubing. Love Live is what started my love for idols. It really is. And I don't think I can ever truly give it the credit that it deserves to the person that I am today. Like, on so many levels. Like, deep personal development moments happened because of this anime. And Macross, actually. Macross Delta. Macross Delta got me through a breakup, which is crazy. Macross Delta and Fire Emblem Three Houses. Which, honestly, peak. I can actually pinpoint the date of that breakup because it was the week before Three Houses released. Which I think is so funny. Oh. I'm trying to think of other ones. I've had a couple of things like that in the past that have, what's it called? That have dates relating to, like, big events in my life. Like, I can pinpoint the day that I moved out into my own place. Like, I know the exact date because I know that it was 3 days after my birthday, and I know how old I was, which is crazy. Honestly, I think it is mostly house moving dates, now that I think about it. Like, because as someone that was a student for a period of their life, I know, right? I think a lot of them are, like, around term dates. And when term ended and shit. Oh god, I think there was another one. You know what? We are on Philosophy Day. So, what's a fun philosophical question I can think about? Let's do the big one. Let's do the meaning of life, shall we? VTuber talks about the meaning of life while grinding Target Cracker. I think I found the meaning of life, at least for me, which I'm really content with. I think that, at least, no, not meaning of life. I think why we as a species are here, humanity. I think I have my own interpretation. I don't think it's necessarily right. I think that it could be wrong. I think that people could, come up with better ones. But at least in my life, I think that we're here to make the world better, right? In whatever way that may be. I think that some people are going to make the world better by curing cancer. Well, Hank Green has told me to stop referring to cancer as one big thing. So I'm going to rephrase that one. Because, like, if you said curing cancer, that's basically the same as saying curing virus or curing fungus, right? But no, like, world peace, right? Like, some people are going to do that, and that's great, and that's amazing, and it's insane that there are people with, like, the smarts or the ability to do shit like that. But also, some of us are going to make the world better by making good pasta for our mother. Some of us are going to make the world better by giving someone a smile at a checkout, right? And I don't think people appreciate that enough. That, like, you're going to make the world better. We all are. Unless you're a complete asshole, you are going to make the world better in some way. You probably even already have. Like, generally speaking, we all have parents that at one point loved us, and you made your parents' life better just by being born. Even if, like, you're one of the many, many people who had difficult childhoods, or the many people who were born to parents that maybe couldn't support a child when it happened, or, you know, you were put into care or up for adoption or whatever. You made someone's life better. I guarantee it. You might not immediately know who it was, but you did. Come on. Don't lie to me and say you know everything. Because you don't know everything. I don't know everything. If the anime girl on the internet doesn't know everything, then how do you expect to know everything? Hell, I looked at a copy of Dark Templar at Ignista yesterday and my brain turned off. While I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It just completely disappeared. I lost all semblance of ability to do anything. I just looked at the copy of this card and went, what the fuck am I doing? Am I comboing? What's a Yu-Gi-Oh card? How do I play this game? And I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for 12 years. If I can be playing a game for 12 years and still not know what's going on with just that game, no way do you know everything. Like, come on. So, yes, you have made someone's life better. We all have. And you're going to keep doing that. We all are. And that's why we're here. That's why, as both individuals and as a species, we are on this planet. You are going to make either someone's life better, something's life better, you're going to make the planet better, you're going to make the universe better. That might happen. That's terrifying to think about. And it's going to be butterfly effect things. For the vast majority of people, it's not going to be, like, I saved someone's life. Or, you know, I'm a doctor and I cure people's lives. I cure people's lives? Wow, cure people's diseases. Or, like, I'm a surgeon, or I'm a firefighter, or whatever. It's going to be, I spoke to my best friend after he broke up with his girlfriend and made sure he was okay. You know? It's going to be, I spoke to someone who was having issues with the concept of race, and they were saying some things they maybe shouldn't have, and I made them realize, not made them, I got them to realize that maybe that was wrong. And through that, the world is better. Words are really powerful. Words are so powerful. But kind of by extension, this is going to sound like a little bit, what's the word? I've lost a word. It's gone. It's going to sound like I'm on a high horse. It's going to sound like I'm talking a bit of shit. But I genuinely believe it. I think that's why I'm streaming. I think that I'm streaming because I'm going to make someone's day better. Because I'm going to give someone a piece of advice. Because I'm going to make someone smile. And that's going to make the world better. You know? It's that I'm going to say one thing in the 100,000 things I say, the million things I say throughout my entire streaming career, which is going to make someone make a slightly different decision, and their life's going to be better because of it. It's someone's going to have a breakup and be having a difficult day, and they're going to see a notification for my stream starting, and then they're going to hang out, and they're going to forget about it for 45 minutes to, like, 3 hours. And that's going to make the world better. Whether I, you know, am a major successful streamer, whether I crush viewership records, whether I make $1 million, it doesn't matter. At some point during this thing that we call life, I'm going to make someone smile. And that's it, really. That's the point. And honestly, I think if more people just thought a little bit more about that kind of thing, then their lives might be a bit better too. And then hopefully, if all things go to plan, I'll say enough good things to enough people that they'll start doing some similar things. That they'll start going, actually, maybe if I say some good things, then I can make some other people's lives better. And then not only have they made those people's lives better, I've helped to make those people's lives better. That's sort of the long-term plan with streaming. At least. And I think that's why I want to get those shorts out. It's that you're far more likely to get random pieces of advice like that if you're scrolling through shorts and some anime girl pops up and says, "Hey you, I've got something to tell you." Something important to tell you. Something that you didn't realize until right now. And yeah, the shorts. I basically just need to do them. I've started scripting them. I got... How far did I get? I think I got basically the entire short out. I just never refined the script. I timed how long it took to say. I think it'd be like a 40-second short, so like, not too long. I don't want to go for a full minute, really. That feels like I'm slightly pushing people's attention spans on shorts. But then again, I haven't like played the game yet, so... You know, and it is a game shorts. It's a landscape. It's not one that I am too familiar with, but it's one that a lot of VTubers spend a lot of time in. And so I feel like I should at least throw my hat in the ring, get that in my repertoire. It's also portfolio stuff. It's like if I decide that this project isn't for me and that I want to go somewhere else and do something else with it, then, you know, it would show any prospective employers, as it were, that, you know, I have this kind of ambition, I want to do these kind of things, and this is what I've got out so far. I hope that this is a good backdrop for the gameplay. I say it's not backdrop for the gameplay. This is the primary thing. We're just vibing. God, I love this game. This is the right game. Man, I was debating earlier whether I should cut down the amount of Warframe I play. But really, it's just like an extended podcast. It's like the extended Lulu podcast of Lulu's gonna chat shit for like 12 minutes while we do 15 waves of defense and farm for one mod that there's a primed version of anyway, and we're gonna go get that pretty soon. So like, Lulu, why are you even wasting like 45 minutes of your life farming this one fucking mod, right? What's wrong with you? Dumbass bitch. Do something funny. Like, get jump scared by a fucking... by a thing in Ultra Kill and be a funny anime girl. Don't just farm the stupid things. No. It's chill. It's nice. Ultra Kill really drained me as a stream game. I love that game. That game is so much fun, and I enjoyed every second of it. But oh boy, if you look at the stream lengths, streams end so quickly with Ultra Kill because of the amount of mental energy it takes to play that game. It's why I don't think I could ever do like speedrun content on stream. Unless it was literally just like, shut the fuck up and play a game. Which I don't think I want to do. Like, my gameplay's good, don't get me wrong. I'm confident in it. But, that's the wrong mod. Great. But I feel like I just have so much more to add than just some gameplay. And I'm not, like, a top 500 anything ever. So, you know... Oh my... I've just been flashbanged by Megalovania. Yeah, I'm not a top 500 anything, so it's not like you're gonna come to me for the best possible gameplay ever. I'm pretty good. Like, I think it's apparent in the Yu-Gi-Oh streams that I am really quite good at Yu-Gi-Oh. I think total, the number of games that I've lost that I could have possibly won, that like, it was physically possible with the cards that I drew and the cards that my opponent drew, is in the single digits since I started playing Yu-Gi on stream. Which I'm okay with. I think that, especially as it's been like a full month of playing Yu-Gi now, it's like 5 streams of Yu-Gi, 4 streams, 5 streams of like 3 hours each. And in that, I still only have single digit game losses that I could have prevented. That's good numbers. But even then, I'm not a top player. I'm not going to events. I'm not competing at the highest level. And I think that's just because I think I have more to add than just gameplay. Like I just said. That, you know, I have insight. I'm a very insightful person, as you've probably noticed. I think about life a lot, and I think about what we can do a lot. Oh, I've also been, like, critically thinking about, like, VTubing. One thing that I really noticed, now that I'm sort of cluing in and using other creators not just as entertainment, but as inspiration, and as sort of mentors to look up. Not mentors, that's not the right word. Role models, that's the one. Role models to look up to is that they puppet their models a lot. I'm quite limited with this model. I don't have a lot of freedom of movement. And as you can probably tell, I'm still using VTube Studio's NVIDIA tracking rather than an iPhone because budget. But what a lot of the really, really big creators, and they're big for a reason, right? It's not just random chance like Cinder has reached the level that she has, or that like Henya has reached the level that she has, or whatever. It's because they're really talented. And so when you see Cinder streaming, I tuned into a Cinder Just Chatting stream yesterday. She properly puppets her model. Like, there is a lot of emotion just in the movements that she makes. Which is definitely partially a product of how much money goes into a model like that. But it's also really, really about the performance. She's a performer. And I don't think people respect the difference between streaming with a VTuber avatar and being a VTuber. It's a skill that, like, I don't have yet. I will say that openly. I know when I am not good at something. But like I was saying earlier, you don't get good at something without doing it. I definitely am not puppeting as much as I should. Well, should is a very interesting word. I'm not sure that should is the right word ever, really. But, because I'm not super in tune with the amount of movement that this model has, like, it's about this far. I just realized I was shaking my head while I'm playing a game, so I couldn't look at the game and play it. And yeah, it's also about being able to juggle stuff like that. Being able to puppet while you're playing a game, right? Which is why, like, one of the latest sort of proper innovations in the VTubing space, at least that I've been looking at, has been the surprised eyes. That's gone from a toggle to just something that happens when you open your eyes wide, because that helps with puppeting. And looking at that from the perspective of someone, you know, doing it, it's really, really interesting. Honestly, whenever I watch any other VTuber stream now, I'm not being critical. I'm watching it with a critical eye. Like when you watch a film and you look at the camera angles. Like, you appreciate it a lot more. Just because you can see what's going on and you understand what's going on. Whereas, like, if you watch a Fast and the Furious movie, it's like, oh, the cars go fast, whoa. Insane. But then you watch Baby Driver, and you go, holy shit, this man is such a good filmmaker. Like, oh my god, I could write an essay on that shit. That's kind of what I miss about education, actually. I wish that I was better at education. Sadly, ADHD and education don't go very well together. But you know, that's a phase of my life that we are now through. And we are now living the streamer office lady arc. God damn. We're nearly at wave 20. Nearly got there. Right. What are we doing after this? I don't know what we're doing after this. Move on to the Lich, maybe? Okay, Mirage is ranked 28. Oh, we need to rank Necros. That's what we need to do. So maybe we just come back here and do another 20 waves. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Hello, Toxic Ancient. Get destroyed. We done? Can I be done? Yeah, we leave. Let's go. Right. Yeah, rank 28 Mirage, so I do kind of want to finish that off. That was the wrong button. I could put some mods in there. We could do that. Blind Rage, my beloved. That's the wrong one. Then there's like nothing I can do with 3. Okay. I think I might go in for the Lich. Get started on that. I say started. We did this last stream. So do this one. Let's go on the Lich. Why not? Might have a bit of a difficult time with it using base Mirage, but we should be fine. Our weapons are really good. Thank you, the Chaka, for being absolutely insane. I am so glad we got this as our first Kuva weapon. It's just cracked, like completely cracked. That's another thing. Sort of going back to the Warframe, but sticking with the sort of reflective vibe that apparently I've got going on today. You see a lot of people falling on the same guns, or just like the same weapons or the same weapon archetypes or whatever. Sort of new players, that is. And honestly, I think that's because they don't explore systems enough. Like, you hear stories of people who have had like a Lich for longer than some people I know have been alive, right? Like, someone will say, oh, I've had this Lich for like 3 years and I don't know how to kill it. And they've been playing this game for like actually 3 years. That whole time they have been playing the game. It's not like they took a break for 3 years. They were actively playing and they just never learned how to kill a Lich. And I feel like there are a ton of systems in this game that you just don't need to engage with, that you can get a lot of enjoyment out of them. I think New War actually did a good job of that, of sort of fixing a little bit of that, because it makes you go to Deimos. I feel like a lot of the enjoyment in this game are the content islands. That, like, there's so much to do in Fortuna, there's so much to do on Deimos, there's so much to do on the plains. And you don't have to do any of it. You just can. And it's fun. What's going on with my BGM? It's broken. Wonderful. Thank you, my BGM, for breaking like that. It's a YouTube problem. It's because I'm using YouTube. I'll fix that for next stream. It just didn't occur to me that YouTube would occasionally turn off my BGM. This is in fact the first stream where I've used YouTube for the BGM for considerable lengths of time. How do I want to solve that, actually? Do I want to... I'll think about that later. But yeah, the content islands in this game are so much fun, right? Like, just spending time doing bounties on Fortuna, just getting good at, like, the rotations for them, spending time... What was the one I was thinking of? Yeah, Liches. God, it's almost as if, Lulu, you're doing one right now. Fuck's sake. Spending time to learn how to, like, really quickly get Liches done, and looking at the odds of where your mods should go and stuff like that. And getting really good at hunting Liches. Then you can, like, even make plat that way. And there's just so much that so many people don't do that I think they can get some real, like, genuine fun out of. And, like, there's unique rewards behind all of it, too. It's not just that the systems themselves are fun, because Liches are so much fun. Like, probably my favorite thing to do so far in this game is to just, like, find a Lich and kill it. Just as a whole sort of package deal, it has a start, it has a middle, it has an end, and you get a nice little reward at the end, and it's packaged really nicely. So you can just do them. and they're so much fun. And they're like just high enough level as well. Because I'm not getting destroyed. I was kind of afraid I'd get destroyed by liches, but my sort of entry level build for the lich with the Barza, that was sort of just good enough to get me in there. And now that I've got the Chaka, I'm kind of shredding. But yeah, I'm genuinely just... It's like the right level of difficulty, because it is a little bit difficult. You can die, but at the same time, I'm still like one-shotting everything, right? Mirage is broken. What more can I say? Crazy, getting a 326% bonus to everything is really good. Like, goddamn. Whoops, there goes an Eximus. Whoops, there goes a Hellion. I missed. Can't believe I missed. I shot the floor 4 times. And it's like a really good place to test out frames as well, because it is like real gameplay. It's not just run through and hold E. Unlike sort of anything below this level, you can just do that. Which I know has its place, right? Like, sometimes you want that. Sometimes you want to turn off your brain and you want to just murder shit. And you want to talk about life and the universe and everything. But sometimes you want it to just be like a little bit harder while you do that. You know? And I think liches are exactly that. Again, thank you for coming to the TED Talk. Liches bring me joy. And the Kuva weapons are all so good. They've all got really good numbers on them, and the fact that they rank up to 40 is really nice, because it makes them easier to format, and you can do dumb and stupid builds with them, and you don't feel bad about it, because it only costs 1 format, because it's now ranked fucking 32. And, oh, just brings joy. And Mirage is going to be probably maxed by the end of this mission. And we can go back to our primed shit. Let's go. We could do some You Ready Brack. But honestly, I'm just enjoying Mirage so much, I think we're going to keep playing Mirage. I think it's going to be go back to Mirage Prime. Get more mastery on that. This just brings a lot of joy. Whoops, there's enemies in there. Oh, Thrall. That's what we're here for. Not to be confused with Thrall from everybody's favorite World of Warcraft. Whoops. Whoops. Wow. So much for that good gameplay. How many years have you been playing video games, Lulu? How many? 5,000? Yeah, that's what I thought. For fuck's sake. Oh, right. Let's leave. What do we get? We get shit stolen from us. Let's go. Just credits today. Oh, and salvage. Oh, I love the smell of salvage. Right. Oh, we need to do one more mission with Mirage before we'll get max rank. Okay. Drink. Oh, I am out of water, so I'm going to be back in a moment. I need to refill that. BRB. We back. I have returned. We have water. Water has been acquired. And the BGM is back on. Oh, I love Smooth by Santana. Unrelated to the BGM, by the way. Warframe. Right. Oh, we need to go back into mission. Okay. Let's do Spy. I love Spy so much. That's another short that I might do. I might do a tutorial on how to do all the Spy missions. Oh, yeah. I'd have to like group it by tile set or planet. Yeah, I think that's how I do it. I'll run you through these ones. I'll show you guys, just as a treat, what the short would kind of look like. First off, free Requiem relic. Let's fucking go. Always want those. Break that. Whoops. Where am I gone? Oh, I had to take a moment to get ripped on. So this vault's really simple. You duck down on the right here. You fly over this. You don't get hit by that. It's really easy to dodge. You go up through here. There's just another quick little jump over here. You jump through here. There's a drop down, and then you're in the vault. So that's essentially that short. Well, that part of the short. Then at some point I'll go something to the effect of, then for the next vault, and then, you know, we'll be there, and, you know, edited video, the power of, we won't have to wait for Lulu to fucking get there. Kill a thrall on the way. You know, classic. I think it's just a skill that a lot of people don't have. Like, a lot of veterans I've seen struggle with spy vaults. Let's see. This vault is slightly awkward. Well, I wouldn't stop it again as soon. But no, you just go down here. Whoops. Jump down here. You don't get hit by the laser there, even though I just did because I'm rushing. And I'm trying to not get a failure. And then you pop up here. That could have gone a lot worse. It could have gone a lot better. Both of these things are true. And then I'll like mention that there's if you go the alternate way, there's a hack for that. That you shouldn't do because it's pointless. I want to kill this thing. Hello, friend. I do so much damage. I probably shouldn't be bothering to kill those things. But like, it's free XP for killing the Eximus one. And, you know, we are trying to rank up Mirage. Oh, Thrall time! Man, I love Thralls. Come here. Regulator. Perish. Thrall die. Ooh, Semicotone. That's the wrong thing. We're not doing Railjack. Gimme. Or Eximus. Perfect. Ball of experience. Be sure to shoot sentence of ours out. Then this one, this is probably the easiest one. You jump out here on the left. You shoot the bar out. You float down here and you hack. You do want to time it with the regulators because they will see you while you're hacking, unlike most vaults. But yeah, that's that one. Then I think there's like 4 or 5 vaults per tile set. So I think I could fit a full tile set in a minute. I think quite easily I could fit a full tile set in a minute, actually. And then I'll end it off with, I hope that helped you find my Vara, or something to that effect. There's your sneak peek. Right. Now that Mirage is done, I am gonna keep Mirage. Is that how you spell leveling? That is how you spell leveling. God damn. Mirage is done, we'll do Mirage Prime. Does my Mirage Prime have... No, she doesn't. Wonderful. Oh no, she does. Not quite. I thought we might have enough capacity to do that. But no. Sad times. Oh my god, we can do the spy again. We did it quickly enough that we get an entirely new one. I don't know what it does when it does that. I think it's like if you don't kill enough thralls, it doesn't toss them off. I'm not entirely sure. It's happened a couple of times now. And like, I think I've only seen it happen with capture and spy, which would add up because they're the really fast ones for me. Obviously, some people don't find spy fast. But you know, they can be fast, as you've seen. Oh my god, shout out to Iris's champion theme from Pokemon. It's like my favorite one of all the champion themes. Yep, we've been in this one. We know this one. It's through here. Shoot this. Jump down. And I'm gonna get seen by the regulator while I'm hacking, because I didn't time it. Oh, apparently I didn't. Let's fucking go. On to B. Where we gone? Where? There we go. Be good. Yeah, honestly, of all the Pokemon champion themes, I think Iris and Cynthia destroy. Diantha, actually, is like my hot take for surprisingly good, but people don't respect. Even though, like, as a champion, I know nothing about that woman. Like, she's an actress, I think. And I think that's literally all you learn about her in a game. I'm trying to think about other champion themes that are bangers. I honestly can't think of any off the top of my head. They're the three that sort of get me. Is there a dude around here? Yeah, there is. Get fucked. Oh, I fucked that up again. Whoops. Yeah, time that one. You gotta time it. You gotta not get hit by it. I mean, or do get hit by it and fucking run, but like generally it's better if you don't get hit by it. Let me go this way. Let me go this way. I'm trying to think if I want to do... See, here's the thing, right? I'm still quite new at Warframe, so my opinions have a lot less weight behind them, even if they're still very good and researched opinions. Like, it's understandable that there is a lot less weight behind them. Like, I haven't even done New War yet. I haven't unlocked Steel Path. So, I think, like, legally I should wait until I've done that to start, dropping bombs on people. This one's like a bit weird, this vault. I don't know how I feel about it. One of the weirder ones. Yeah, it's up here. That's where it is. And then you just slide in. Murder this Eximus because it's in my face. Whoops, don't die to it. There we go. Yeah, you get seen by these if you don't time it. I didn't time it. Skill issue. I should have timed it. My bad. Right. And then we get to leave, because this is Warframe, and that's the best bit of every mission. God, I love this game. Woo! Hmm? Do we have Vicious Frost? We don't. Nice. It's a cool mod to have. Sadly, it's for melee, so, like, not my favorite. But that's still cool to own. Oh, that's actually, we now have the dual status for viral, don't we? That's a point. So we can put... Yep, we take that off. We can put... Oh, did I not get the melee one? Fuck, I thought I got the melee one for, Toxin. I guess I didn't. We can do Blast, I guess. That'll do. I did kind of want to do Viral. I thought we had the cold. Not the... It's gone. It's completely gone. The Toxin one from Vor. But I guess we just didn't get a drop. Where are we going? What am I doing? Killing a Lich. Capture. That'll do. Wait, no. I got a thing in my... What's it called? In my Parazon. We got Reese, which is this one. I'm going to put that in the end, because I think that's going to be where it goes. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to get the Lich. On Mars. Level 2 lich. No issues. Where are we going? There was a capture, wasn't there? Yeah. Lich time! Phew! Yummy water. Capture the target. Spaceman, how would you feel if I shot some thralls on the way? How would that make you feel? If I just did that occasionally? We don't actually need to kill any thralls. That's the thing. We have 2 of 3 and we haven't all. So like, oh whoops, you didn't die to that. I just assumed you got 1 shot. My bad. Oh my god, it's Route 216 Day from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This is my favorite Christmas song. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Let's fucking go. Am I dead to the slash proc? No, okay. Shield's got... Oh, I died anyway. Fuck. That's so sad. It's Christmas, guys. I'm so excited for Christmas. You don't understand. It's Christmas time. Have you guys seen that my orbiter is Christmas themed? Because it's Christmas. Christmas. When does Christmas start? I think it starts when you remember it's happening. I think that's when it started for me. What the fuck is that? Curia. Hello. Okay. Like chisel to start. Okay. I found that. That's a real thing that exists. Okay, thank you, Curia, for appearing in my inventory. Desert Skate, my beloved. Hello. I love him. Look at him. They're adorable, and they give you slash procs and you fucking die. Whoops. Don't die the Desert fucking Skate, Lulu. There we go. We get to leave, thankfully. Right. We got, like, no thralls in that mission. It was about 2, I think. Does that mean that the mission doesn't... Yeah, that is it. It's if you don't kill very many thralls, the mission stays as a lich mission. That's cool. I wonder if that means that you could use that knowledge to, like, kill 2 thralls, run through a mission, then leave, and then just do it repeatedly, rather than clearing the lich off the mission. I might test that. Actually, it's a lot of time and effort. Maybe I won't test that. Maybe I'll ask someone smarter than me if they've tested that. I think that's a better course of action. God, I love the Mercy Kill animations. They're so cool. Come to me, capture target. You know you want to die. You know you don't want to live today. Oh damn, you know you want to go invisible so I can't shoot you, apparently. Okay. Where'd you go? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. Fucking Speedy Gonzalez over here. Get completely destroyed. That's a thrall. Please spawn a lich. Spawn it for me. Whoops. Fucking ain't. Oh, come on. That's cheating. We go through this every time one of you teleports. That's cheating. That's unfair. You can't do that. 1v1 me. Fox. No items. Final destination. Or not. No lich. Oh, come on. You're making me do an exterminate as well, Space Mum? Okay, to be fair, I think that's going to mean that I'm actually going to see thralls. So maybe that's not the worst thing. But still. That's mean, making me do a different mission type after I've already done the mission. That's probably like so that you can't just speedrun every single relic ever. I hope you guys are enjoying the BGM, by the way. This is a favorite of mine. Which game was this from? Was this the opening movie to Ruby and Sapphire? I think it was. Oh god, I'm playing Exterminate mission, and I can't aim. Lulu forgets how to aim, apparently. There we go. I feel like that's the recurring theme in these streams at this point. It's just at some point Lulu will lose the ability to play the game that she's been playing for like the last 3 hours. It's just gone. It's just, whoops. How do I click the mouse? How do I press the space bar? And how do I roll? There we go. Much better. Where? There you are. I saw you on the mini-map and I was like, where are you really? I don't see you. There we go. God, I love this gun. God, I love this frame. God, I love this game. Man. After last stream, I was like flagging. Now we really back in the swing of Warframe. This is like the game that I love. I am so glad that we got to come back to it rather than doing some quests today. I was so right to schedule just a vibe stream, kill a lich, do some fucking defense missions, whatever. Depending on how time looks, after this lich is dead, we might do another 20 waves. Try and get that target cracker. If it even wants to drop. It might not. We might never get it. We might get the prime one before we get the normal one, honestly. At this rate. There's 2 thralls. I didn't know that you could have multiple thralls spawn. Huh. I mean, I guess you can. It's just happened. I just didn't know. Is this the final tile? Yeah, it is. Huh. The game now has to spawn every single enemy for me to finish the objective. I love when that happens. It very rarely does, but boy does it bring joy when you just see 50 enemies around a corner like this. Like, just this corner here. Perish for me. I thought that was Desert Skate. It was just a cat. Damn, I was excited to see Desert Skate again. My beloved. I miss you, Desert Skate. Come back to me. Whoops. Oh damn, Arid Gunner does have health. Which is sad. Oh my god. The Team Galactic HQ theme from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That's what this is. I love this theme. Crazy that this theme sounds like this, huh? This is how I remember it. From when I was a kid playing Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. God. Pokemon. What a time. Oops, I need to shoot this man. I need your Mastery XP, my friend. Give it to me. Ah, okay. Let's not go too hard on the music volume. You guys do need to hear the game and me too. Right. We need to nail this lich. Where do we go? I don't really want to do defense. Interception, maybe? Oh, there's a crossfire exterminate up here. That's easy enough. Mirage is rank 20. Okay. Oh, so we've nearly got space for primed continuity. Okay. Then I think the final mod's gonna be Total Eclipse. I think when we get that, that'll be the final mod. So for the moment, we just kind of screwed on what to put in that slot. I'm gonna replace Fast Deflection with Adaptation when we get it as well. On basically every build. And then hopefully get Arcane Grace. And then we're gonna start having builds. Grace? No, Aegis, not Grace. Grace is the funny health one. Aegis is what we really want. And then I think that's gonna be like Steel Path ready builds, which is crazy considering it's been what, like not even a month and a half yet? Maybe like just a month and a half? If it has been a month and a half. Wow, aiming at the enemies is a really good strategy to killing them, Lulu. I don't know if you know that. Like, enemies die when you shoot them. If you don't shoot them, they don't die. Crazy. I don't know where I'm gonna get my Arcane Aegis is the thing. Like, am I gonna farm the whole thing, or am I gonna farm the plat for it? It's probably easy to farm the plat. It's just gonna be about where and how, and like playing between streams and balancing the amount of time spent between streams, playing the game and shit. We'll work it out. We always do. Goodbye, that thrall. I would apologize, but you are a lich thrall, and so there is no need for me to apologize at all. You've just lost any respect that you would have otherwise. There's a regulator somewhere that I can smell. It's fucking with my minimap. Who knows where it is? Gone. This is pain. This is bad. That's death. Destruction. Pain. Everywhere there are enemies. Oops, let's not get by that. Let's Eximus. Get destroyed for me. There is still a thrall down here, isn't there? Yeah, oh, come on! Stop teleporting the fuck away from me when I'm murdering you. I need you to die. I think the main thing holding us back from a Steel Path build would be gun mods. We need our galvanized mods. But then once we got that done, then I think we actually do have Steel Path builds ready, which is crazy. Okay, we've got to kill like another fucking what we've killed, but again. There's a word for that. If there isn't a word for it, there should be. Ah, if there isn't a word for it, there's a word for it in German. That's what it is, I think. Still no sign of the Lich. To be fair, we're actually still quite early in Mars, so... You know. Whoops. Get destroyed. I think if we don't get it on Mars, I'll use a, what's it called? An ultimatum to spawn it on the next planet, so that we can get it done before the end of stream. Because we are unfortunately fast approaching the end of said stream. I am limited to 3 hours on certain days. And this is one of them. Actually, I could start stream earlier on a weekend. Now think about it. I could start stream at like fucking 5 or something. I might do that on a weekend. Yeah, because streams start and end on like weekdays. It's very rigid for me. Like to the point where there are not enough hours in the day to do anything much different. But on a weekend, you know, I'm free. I'm free to stream as much as I want. If I want to do 2 streams on a weekend, I can. Nothing's stopping me. My voice got kind of fucked in the first few weeks of streaming from doing a little bit too much. But I think, like, now that I'm getting better at maintaining my voice, getting better at warming up properly, that shouldn't happen. And I'll be able to put up with maybe 2 streams in a day. Maybe we try it 1 day of a week. Maybe next week I'll schedule 2 streams on the same day. How do I do that on my schedule, though? Do I have to redo my schedule just so that I can fit 2 streams on the same day? Fuck. I think I might. Or at least maybe we do 1 unscheduled stream and 1 scheduled stream on a day. Work it out like that. Yeah. I think that works. Just so, like, I'm not pressured to do it as well. Because it's just, like, a test thing. Wow. Goodbye, enemies. That was really good. Goddamn. I will, in fact, consider what I've learned from the skirmish. And what I've learned is the fact that I absolutely fucking shred. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a lift. Hello, the lift. Yeah, I think maybe, like, next Sunday, because that's a Warframe stream anyway, right? Yeah, I think I'm basically going to repeat this week's stream schedule for next week. Except maybe schedule 1 less Warframe stream in favor of doing an Overwatch stream. Yeah, I think I will schedule an Overwatch stream. I like that plan. I think that's going to be Saturday if I schedule an Overwatch stream. But where was I going with this? Yeah, if I maybe on Sunday decide to do an impromptu stream, for like just a test on whether I can do 2 streams in a day. Like 2 3-hour streams, maybe 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Like one of the streamers I absolutely love, Elia Stellaria, she does 9 and 9. So I could do like, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe like 10? 10 and then 7? Maybe. Something like that. Yeah, 10 till 1, and then I have time for like the day things that I have to do. That works. That's a good plan. Do I want to do survival? Do we have like a sabotage? A mobile defense, actually. We'll do that. Right. Do the mobile defense. Whoops. I need to pick that up. Whee! Oh, that's a take a drink moment. Fuck. Yeah, that's the drinking game. Okay, so I think that I might actually avoid a significant amount of the drinking is the problem if I did that. Because generally my gameplays are right. I don't fuck up too bad on stuff like that. So I might just have to like start with some alcohol anyway, so that I'm a little bit intoxicated and make more mistakes. Every time Lulu slurs a fucking word, Lulu slurs words? That proof right there. Lulu struggles to speak English. I'm a native English speaker, by the way. I grew up in the United Kingdom. I was born here. I was raised here. I speak the Queen's English. And yet, I slur my words all the fucking time. I think it's the ADHD. It's that my brain runs really fast and my mouth just does not keep up. It is something that I'm working on. It's part of being a streamer, after all. Speaking. I don't know if you guys noticed. You do speak when you're a streamer. Crazy, right? Streamers saying words. Insane. I would much rather be a Warframe streamer who says nothing and just, like, cracks fucking relics all day. No shade, by the way. Not throwing any shade, but I have, in fact, when I was looking for inspiration for, like, what to do in a Warframe stream, I have tuned into streams where people have been completely fucking silent playing the game. And I don't know if this is the game for that. You know? Just, like, my opinion. I think if you want to be a silent game player, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not sure that Warframe is the game to do that. Like, maybe the quests, sure, I can see that. Like, there's definitely merit to that. Like, you let the quests shine and you just, like, play the game. But what they're, like... Do people really want to just watch you crack relics? Like, and not do anything else? Not talk to them? Not interact with them in any way? That feels kind of weird. That feels like kind of disingenuous. Like, you're just playing the game anyway, and you happened to press the go live button. That might just be me, though. I have quite high standards for myself. Not that I'm meeting them, by any stretch of the imagination, most of the time. But, you know, I do have standards, and I try not to hold other people to my own standards, I'll say that. But, like, when it's something that I'm specifically doing, and then I'm, like, looking at other people do it, it feels so alien to me. And, you know, people clearly enjoy it, right? You wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't, like, what you wanted to do. So, there is some merit to it. It's just very, very alien to me. Then again, there are a lot of just things in life like that that are very alien to me that people clearly really enjoy. Like a lot of sports. Oh my god, your hair. Ready to get completely fucking destroyed? Whoops. Land a headshot, Lulu. There we go. Crazy damage. The Brack's probably gonna do better. Yeah, the Brack does do better. Okay, we hit the all. Okay, yep, you literally cannot fail that one. That is the only thing that could be. Correct. 1, 2. Fuck! Do we go for the 50-50? Do we just raw dog the 50-50? On the next mission? I think we do. I think I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go straight in. And we're gonna throw out the ultimatum. And we're just gonna raw dog the 50-50. And we're gonna hit it, because we are gamers. The chance of the series of events... This is Gambler's Fallacy. I'm fully aware this is Gambler's Fallacy. But we've got it wrong twice in a row. So the chance of it being wrong 3 times in a row is quite low. I know that they are completely unrelated. But it's 2 1 in 3s. Wait, it was a 1 in 3. Then it was a 50-50. And then we'd have to get another 50-50 wrong. It would have to be the worst possible RNG. It could not be worse. And I think that we will not have the worst possible RNG. I think that we will get the Lich killed. And I will not have to play for an extra half hour. Because my day does have to come to an end, and I do need to sleep, because I have to be up at 7 a.m. Because I am an office lady. To be fair, I don't have to be up at 7 a.m, it's just like good practice for me. Means I have a full hour to get ready, and then a full hour to leave. Which is a little bit pushing it, in terms of time I need. I could probably, give myself a little less time. I could probably knock half an hour off it, but it just feels safer this way. You know? It also means I just, like, have a little bit more time in the morning, and I don't need to rush, which is always nice. I just don't enjoy rushing. I don't think anyone really enjoys rushing when they don't have to. But unfortunately, you know, nothing is perfect, and sometimes you just have to fucking do something. It's the Flintstones! Oh my god. They're from the town of Bedrock. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna go to Ceres. We're gonna enter a capture mission. And we're gonna... Whoops, that's not that way. I saw the thrall, I'm like, ooh, go kill it. We're gonna enter a capture mission, and we're gonna just spawn the Lich. Capture? No, we'll do exterminate, fuck it. Yeah, so there's literally no failure state possible. You could fail capture missions, by the way. They can leave. Right. Requiem, right? That's nice. And we're ready. Right. What? Nice. Free mutagen mass. I don't think I equipped the ultimatum. Where is it? That's the wrong menu. Oh, no, I did equip it, okay. I do need to upgrade my Mirage, though. Stick this in there. Then I have 7. I don't know what it should be. I genuinely don't know what it should be. It should be Umbral Intensify, and we rank it up. That's what it should be. That's expensive. Is that worth it? For an extra 6%? I don't think it is. I think it's more worth it that we do these, actually. For essentially the same price. I don't quite have enough endo for that. So we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna sell all this junk. Really quick. I think all. We don't need to do all of it. Just like 1,000 endo worth. This is one of my favorite SiIvagunner rips, unironically. I love this one. It's Christmas. Welcome to Christmas. I, somewhere, hidden away, have a playlist of SiIvagunner Christmas rips. I think I might have to bust that out at some point. Give me endo. Blind rage up by 2. Yeah, fuck it. Right, we can fix you, ready? You ready? What's the problem? What did I do? We'll just take off Surging Blades. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want to do anything else with Ureli? I don't think I do. Well, this is adaptation, right? So what's this? August Secrets? Yeah, get me an August Secrets. Get some extra strength from there. I don't have any Augur mods yet. No. Here we go. And then let's go stab a Lich. I need to change my Parazon mods over before I accidentally fucking remove myself. So that's in the end. For the sake of having a little bit of suspense, I'm gonna put Riz in the middle here. Just, you know, a little bit spicy. Exterminate. And we're gonna go... Oh, but Ceres isn't a big planet is the thing. I think we'll just do it. I think we'll just do the missions. Yeah, fuck it. I think we'll just... Yeah, I think that we can do enough Ceres quickly enough. And then we'll save the what's it called? The ultimatum for in case we don't get it here. Damn, you lived that? Based random Grineer surviving things. Insane. You just get Mercy killed. You poor thing. Whoops. That's not an enemy. That was a box, Lulu. Lulu shoots a box. Crazy. Where... Fuck. Oh, they're Drudge. I didn't even need to kill these ones. So they don't even count to the kill count. That's so sad. I should probably also just be using the Brack. Like, it does so much damage. It's so powerful. It might just be a modding thing for the moment. But it also might just be that the Brack is really good. I don't know. The Chaka blew me away with how good it was. The Brack has blown that out of the water. But I guess because it's not AoE, it's technically worse. But like, who cares? I could put Punch Through on it. I do have the Punch Through mod for it. It's just whether that's going to be worth it or not. Because of how multiplicative Warframe is with its modding. I think it will depend on what elements I'm using already, actually. Because, like, if we're doing, I think we've got, like, corrosive heat right now. But we could just take the heat off, maybe? I don't know. Whoops, my gun's gone. Give me that back. Fuck you. Stealing my gun. Oh, prosecutor moment. How many bullets does it take to kill a prosecutor? Like 100,000. There we go. Shout out to the Nut Shack, by the way. This is an old ass meme. Oh. Ghetsis' theme goes really hard though. Like, what a villain. He's just evil. He's just like the most evil that you could possibly be in Pokemon. Which is insane to me. Pokemon really did peak in Gen 5, goddamn. Because like, N really believes he's the good guy. It's like, it's kind of like Handsome Jack, except done in... It's like Handsome Jack if he was genuinely trying... If he wasn't like a horrific mass murderer and he was coming from a good place. And then obviously also, you know, manipulated by his adopted father and... Adopted father? Actual father? I don't know, actually. Maybe they are actually related, maybe they're not. I don't know. Now that I think about it. Man has so much health. What the fuck? Prosecutor moment. I think if you wait for them to swing at you, they can't block you. I think that's what I worked out in Chains of Harrow. That enemies can't block when they're swinging. Because the blocking is like a huge part of why they're taking no damage. Nice. One mission complete. Goodbye, that Eximus. How is my Mirage not maxed out yet? Like, I've killed so many enemies with this frame now. Like, Lich enemies and Eximus Lich enemies. So, like, it's not like it's nothing. It's not like I've been doing fucking E Prime. Lulu farms E Prime. Classic.
I didn't say you
I'm sorry, Andes Og. Whether you say that I can play here, I'm playing here. I'm playing here specifically to anger you. I've told you this before. Do you not understand? That's like the whole Lich system. I piss you off, and then you turn up. I'll do a spy. Quick run through, nice and easy. Stream might run 10 minutes over. Oh, troll. Just Eclipse, because that's all I need. There we go. No Lich immediately. But that does still mean we get to run through and do Spy Vaults. Let's do this Spy Vault. Oh, whoops. I was gonna get excited for doing a Spy Vault, but Thrall turned up. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll run you guys through how to do this one. It's great. I love Spy Vaults. This one, as always, you hack the thing. I showed you guys how to do this one before. It's like opening rooms slightly awkward. Because of the two regulators. But if you just like slip past them, you're fine. If you slip past above, you have to go through these. And you have to like hover over this one. Don't get caught out on this. Oh, I just fucked myself up. Whoops. It's fine. Oh, fuck you. If you're really struggling to hack something, you can just go operator. You don't get your powers on mod when you're an operator though. So, like that took... that was a harder hack because of, I've not got the mod on that makes hacks easier. Hence why it wasn't as perfect as they normally are. There's dudes. I'm gonna ignore them. I'm not interested, honestly. They can do whatever they want. Ooh, Thrall. Another prosecutor, really? Really, game? I should probably kill it is the thing, because they drop a thing that you can only get from them, and I might need it. There we go. Oops. Up and around, and hack this. Then slide in here. Be good. I've done that again. You gotta time that. I always forget that one. It's fine, we got it. Doesn't matter, we're leaving. Not interested in sticking around. Just here to shoot thralls and do a spy vault. They are the two things that I wish to do in this mission. Nothing else. Ooh, free Arkansas. I'll take that. Bro, what am I doing? Brain just turned off. Oh, it's this one, okay. You can also go in the front like that, if you really want. I like going in through the sides because it feels sneakier, but like you can just go through the fucking front. There we go. And we get to leave. That's like the best bit. Oh. Oh, Thrall. Let's fucking go. That's another Arkansas. Oh my god. That man just failed. Free Arkansas, my beloved. Yeah, I think I'm gonna schedule... I'm gonna schedule Yugi for Saturdays, I think. Oh my god, Target Cracker? What the fuck? Holy shit. There it is. I guess it also comes from Spy Vaults. Holy shit, my life is different now. Holy shit. Crazy. I might have to dissolve some shit to fill this. We can do 4. Oh my god. Insane. Crit damage. What the fuck? I was not ready for that. Game, you didn't have to. I was gonna farm that. Like, whoa. But yeah, there we go. Target Cracker. Proud owner of Target Cracker. That's also gonna go in my Lex. Target Cracker in there. And I think this is probably just heat. Or barrel diffusion. So yeah, there we go. Pistol mods. Holy shit. Life is different. Thank you, game, for giving me that. It was all worth it. This is why we were supposed to do this in series. We can also do the spy again, because the game decided it. Nice. Oh, that probably means it takes longer to do the Lich, though. Because they become angry when you kick them off a node.
Tenno, I need you to get inside.
Any excuse to do more spy missions, though.
Intelligence data.
I'm not complaining. I guess it also means that you get to kill more thralls, so there are like more chances for the Lich to spawn, I guess. I think that's how that works. Did I? No, I didn't see a cell. I thought I saw a cell. I've shot a drudge. Shit. Poor drudge. I don't mean to murder you. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Easy. There was only one regulator at the start, so we got to... Bruh. You have so much health. This is why we have Eclipse. Honestly, this is also why we have the Brack. How did he see me? Excuse me? I mean, I know he saw me, but like, how did he set the alarms off? It doesn't matter. Fuck it. We took the vault anyway. If I had more skills and I'd like eclipsed earlier and killed it with the Brack, then that wouldn't have happened. Sadly, I'm unskilled. Unskilled labor. That's what we have here on the Ultimate Lulu channel. Lulu has unskilled labor. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, you've shown up. You've shown up. I've fallen off the map. Shit. I've also been turned around. Okay. Hit the buttons. Fucking activate kill. Oh, that's damage attenuation, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Where'd you go? There you are. Aim. Aim Docker. Aim Docker. Doing your mom. Let's fucking go. We did it. We got it. That's all three. Yeah, you're getting destroyed, I'm sorry. You don't get to make it out today. Whoops, you're on the floor. Oh, I already got you. Whoops. There we go. Go back to whatever hellhole you came from. That's another all. God damn. You got 2 alls out of 3 liches. Isn't it like 50-50? I think it's 50-50. And then the ultimatum's 10%. To be fair, we got 2 ultimatums out of 2 liches. So, you know. Can't get much better than that. I need to not hit that. Fuck, I hit that. It's fine. I'm fast enough. I think. It should be fast enough. That's 30 whole seconds. It doesn't take me 30 seconds to do many things. There we go. Especially in Warframe. That took 15 seconds. I am currently 2 for 3 on fucked up vaults. So I'll get an exterminate if I fuck this one up. Oh, I want to kill you. Hello. There you go. God, that's powerful. Finally, the Brack has crit damage. It's beautiful. It's everything I've ever wanted. Right. Point C. Oh, this one's fine. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, we physically can't fuck this one up. There we go. If I can fall successfully. No fucking way. Oh my god, okay, I at least didn't get the, oh no, I did get the exterminate, fuck. God damn it. Ah, yeah, that's one of the ones that they can see through the door. As you guys can tell, I got seen through the door. Whoops, I shouldn't be standing in the middle of that. Especially with no holo mirrors. Right. Rampart, my worst enemy. It's such a shame that they are awful if you get in them. Like, I don't know if you guys have actually tried using a Rampart on enemies, but it's just fucking useless. Like, it does not do damage. Like, it scales with enemy damage, not with your damage. And as you can tell, you do significantly more damage than the enemies do. And enemies have significantly more health than you do. So yeah, it's just a recipe for not being very good. Not too many more enemies to kill, thankfully. Just this one. There we go. Oh, there's an Eximus. I want to kill that. My Mirage still isn't maxed. There we go. And I guess carbides are useful. And, like, free. Oh, there's a Thrall. Not relevant, actually. It's relevant for, like, it could give me a Requiem relic, I guess. And at some point, I'm going to start running out of Requiem mods. So, you know, would be good to have the ability to get more of them. To be fair, we've only run down an all. We haven't really run down anything else. We might have run something down 2 pips, actually. That's a point. But we can just believe, you know? It's just like, no, we haven't. Ooh, Hell's Chamber. We already have one, but that's a very good mod. And there's the all we got. Right. Now we're just gonna go kill the Lich. Yeah, we're going slightly over, but like, who cares? I want to finish this up before we finish stream. Get me the Kuva Hind. Water, my beloved, honestly. I still haven't set you to engineer.
I suppose there is a time for everything.
There is a time for everything, and that time is right now. I'm going to murder you. I'm sorry, but you don't get a choice in this matter. I really like Railjack. Railjack is so cool. Genuinely, some of the coolest stuff I've seen in this game so far is Railjack. This is another one of those content islands I was talking about. Like Liches. Where you don't need to interact with them, but if you do, you'll have a great time. And Railjack, it's just so much fun. Even like on my own, it's so much fun. People always complain like, oh, Railjack's really, really boring. No one likes Railjack. But I really like Railjack. It's me. I'm the Railjack enjoyer. It's so much fun. I need to make energy. That would make my life better if I had energy. Whoops. I should really upgrade my Railjack because it's almost stock at this point. Like, it's slightly upgraded in the shields and armor departments. But other than that, it's pretty much a stock Railjack. Yet, there are fighters. They're having a time. Oh, the mods, actually. There are mods on this Railjack, I'll say that. But, like, the actual gear equipped is bad. Apparently, it's good enough to beat Liches, but, you know, I've heard that, like, New War has a Lich section. Oh, Lich. God, New War has a Lich section? New War has a Railjack section. So, I want to be at least a little prepared for that. Just a tad. But also, I just want Railjack gear, because I'm enjoying Railjack, and so I want a better Railjack so that I can do the highest level Railjack shit. And like, when I unlock Steel Path, I'd like to do Steel Path Railjack shit, because that sounds like so much fun. I just want to do Railjack. And you get Railjack shit by doing Railjack. But like, you can also farm Sevagoth, you can farm Epitaph, you can farm a bunch of random shit through Railjack. Pennant, Aphrodite, and Quellor as well. That's the Railjack shit. Nice. Remaining fighters are leaving. Unfortunately, they're not actually leaving, so I gotta kill these ones on my screen. Is my BGMs broken again? Yeah, it has. Fuck. Thank you, Jube. I love you, but, like, time and place. Please. Where, there you are. Just fuck it. Just throw it out. Then, yeah, we're just down to cruise ships now. Okay, yeah, we don't do great damage against cruise ships is the thing. What are the odds I can snipe out the engine? I think reasonably high. Oh my god, the bug with the fucking crosshair is back. Amazing. Yeah, we can snipe the engine. This is fine. There we go. Good shot. Let's move into position on this one too. Fire another one at the engine. Just make it simple. Come on. Pop. I think I will get out for this one, actually. I'm not going to bother crafting up more dome charges. I'm just going to fly at it, knock out its engines, and then get out. Hello, I've come to destroy your engines. Stop moving. There we go. And then, nice and easy, drop out, take out the cruise ship. Hello, cruise ship. I've come to destroy you. Yeah, Brack's gonna have a better time than the checker. Quick hack. Beautiful. Oh my god, that's strong. That does destroy the fucking reactor. Wow. Okay. And then we're just gonna go to the galleon. Where's the galleon at? This way? Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna refresh my energy, actually, before I go in. That's gonna make life easier once we get there. What are these red things around me? Is that my Furax? Is there some visual bug with Mirage's, clones and the Furax? That's wonderful. I love that. Yeah, 2 complaints about Warframe. One of them is being forced to do operator combat. The other one is the bugs. And I feel like these things are linked. God damn it. Let's not get destroyed by an Astra in the way, goddamn. Right. I wish my Railjack was faster. I can probably fix that, actually. I think that's just a couple of mods away, and then my Railjack moves at a speed. It's just so slow. And I have to go to the other side of this galleon. Can it not be like here? Can I not just punch through the hull and have an easier time, rather than have to slowly make my way around? No, it is my own fault. I do just need to spend some resources on making better Railjack shit. There we go. I thought I was going to bonk. I love this bug. This bug right here. Awful. Thankfully, going into Arcwing fixes it. If it didn't, I don't know what I'd do. Cry, probably. Very loudly. Right. Come on, Andes. Time for our final fight. I'll miss you, Andes. I really will. But sadly, I want the gun you're holding. It looks good. I will skip it. Fuck you. Press the button, press the button. Get the fuck in there. Hello. Let the attenuation clear up a bit. And then go in again. Let it clean up. And do it again. That's the health. Let's try not to die. Good teleport. That's gonna make it easier to kill you. Reload. You're nearly dead. Come on. You know you want to die. Oh, that's me. Shit. Damn. I got her down too. Oh, don't ground finish it. Thank you. For the final time, Endus. Goodbye. I will not miss you. Bye-bye.
For now.
Right, now we leave. Try not to die on the way out. I'm gonna dive this slash brook, aren't I? No, we lived. Let's fucking go. I probably should kill those thralls, but like, it doesn't matter. Right. Oh my god, we're back in Durfell City! Yeah, I'm leaving. Fucking cannon battery. Fuck you. Right. And there goes a lich. Back to Rodock. Take a drink. And Carrie is back. Carrie, my beloved. Right. Oh my god, that is lich number 3 done. Let's fucking go. We get a heavy impact from that? Crazy. What else did we get back from her? A credits cache she stole? Oh, that was ephemera? Oh my god, we have the flame ephemera now. Sick. Oh, that means I have to start doing liches with different elements though. God damn it. I just wanted to do flamey liches forever because I like fire damage on my weapons. Fuck. Right. Let me... A thing in the inbox? Oh, crazy. It's the Hind. I'm gonna go look at it. Let's get it out. I might even mod it up a bit, before we end stream. It needs a potato. That's what plat is for. Let's see. Burst is 25-33. Semi is 37-21. And auto is 21-33, but has a lower crit mult. I don't know what we'll use it in generally. But split chamber's never bad. Honestly, it might just be split chamber serration to begin with. And then we find like a 4 capacity. Yeah. I would love to go into a mission with it, but sadly, our time has come to an end for the day. Let me change over the BGM. And the screen. That's a bit loud, actually. Huh. Well, thank you everybody very much for coming. If you don't know, I'm Lulu. I stream Warframe every week. I try and do twice a week. I don't know if we'll make twice a week next week because of the Overwatch stream I'm planning. There might be a surprise Warframe stream on Saturday though, if I have it planned for Sunday. But we will see. Thank you very much for coming. I'm about to throw up, but make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hate that so much. I had to put it on a sticky note. There's a sticky note on my physical monitor that says, remember to tell your audience to like and subscribe because you fucking hate doing it, Lulu, and it's awful. It makes you feel like a shill and it's bad. But I do, in fact, have it written down, so I should be doing it. Fuck me. But as always, thank you for coming. I've been Otome Lulu, and I still do not have an outro. Goodbye, everybody.